I use it to hold
those
tip my tickets. Yeah. Oh, the beads, you can just get them for like a pound.
Hi
or like
everyone.
Hello.
I mean, it's not.
Or like
The
50 or 30
Kibs is like really high but not low, but I don't get it. We're streaming. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Hi everyone! Oh wait, I need to check the volume. I should have done that first.
We should do a volume check.
Oh, it's
live.
what? Yeah,
Live volume check, hello!
Yeah. Yay for vagina!
It's also on my end, which is very scary.
Yeah, so there we go, we're streaming now. Whoever comes in, hi. If I ignore you, that's a shame, innit?
Turn back now or forever be changed and start.
So last time, you did Poison Bridge stuff, which is essentially a cesspool of demons, dark fae, and other shit.
Party
And we
over
killed them
here.
all.
Not
Relatively speaking, yes, you killed. Death is just a state of life.
You only have to because of some natural ones.
Yeah.
Death is the end of life.
Things happened, and we got to the end of day 2, didn't we?
Yes.
So we got another 2 days to go.
Yeah.
2 days to go. Okay.
Oh yeah, 2 days left.
Yeah.
Bridge.
Yeah, but technically it takes like a week to get across. But I really only want to roleplay 4 because I was like 4 days of this sounds
To be
about
honest,
right.
DMing and long distance travel, I can get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because already it's only been 2 days and you've done 1 session a day, and it's just like, just get on with it.
It's our fault you keep throwing stuff at us.
It's not my fault you keep rolling nat ones on your perceptions.
There's nothing to do with me, I haven't done nothing.
Sure.
It hasn't even been that once.
Yeah, I did.
My battery is running.
It's not my fault your DC is so high.
Why is my battery running low when I've got it plugged in?
Oh.
That's what happens when you create unrealistic DCs, DM.
Oh, the thing fell out. Well, that doesn't help.
No, you only get one.
No, it was just at the back of the. I somehow pulled the plug. Don't read too into that.
Never was.
There was never a plug. Anyway, okay, so carry on. You got to the end of day 2. I think I allowed you to set up and rest because you just defeated the monster, and you were like, "I want another one," and I was like, "Let's not do that."
Who said that?
Kylan.
I want
Kaylin. Where's my thing? Kaylin, hey. Kylan, hey.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Hey, I know that table. Oh, I think Slane's watching.
Hi.
Hi, Slane. Next door. you hear over the wall. Hello.
With much salt.
Much salt. Okay. Okay. Let's carry on. You're having a rest. I think you found another tree to rest in. I think I allowed you that.
Probably.
How's that little seed thing I left in it growing?
That was in the last tree, and it died.
Nice.
Did we already do watches, or
What?
did we already do watches? I can't remember.
This will be your 3rd day watch, if that makes sense. So this is the second night space. No. Yes? No? I don't know. Leave me alone. Just roll. Who's on watch? We'll say Ty's on watch because she only sleeps for 4 hours or something. I don't know that shit. And then, so I'll roll for her randomly. Does anyone else want to go and watch?
Nope.
Yeah, sure.
I wasn't touched, so I was happy to go.
You weren't touched.
I wasn't touched.
Okay. Because the last 2 nights, I think, it's been you 2 and then you 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't watch one thing.
Don't look at me,
I'm chaotic good. I'll do watch up.
I got really shit perceptions. You probably don't want me on watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't, do I? Oh.
I have +6, so.
I'm only +4.
There you go.
Okay,
Go with those.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's a party decision.
+2. There you go. Yeah. If you guys keep watch, I'll just shoot things.
My passive perception was up.
Right. Okay.
Chaotic good. I'll do the thing.
So let's just
I'll do the thing with the thing.
let's just begin. Do you guys want to do anything before watches? Because you've got a bunch of NPCs you can communicate.
I tried to
with.
grow a tulip before. I'll try and grow a. I don't know.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
That's
Flint.
sort of. Yeah, we sent.
Oh yeah, Flint was tied up.
We sent Flint in, and that yeah.
Wasn't there reverse gravity? And we were outside going, I wonder what's going on in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you have done the watch.
And remember how we pulled your theory apart about Flint? Because he can pull himself apart. Okay, I'll leave that one.
So you disgust
I'll
me.
leave that one.
Yeah, I think it was maybe the morning after.
Yeah, it'll be okay, sure. We'll do the morning after. Oh yeah, because I said I wanted to do RP, didn't I? In the last 15 minutes. Okay. So day 3.
I feel like I can see too much from around.
At this point, the land
like
is
flashing
slowly
paint all over
losing
the
its
place.
swamp-like At this point, the land is slowly losing its
What do you think
swamp-like
is it?
qualities and becoming far more sinister. Small creatures with multiple appendages start to appear, and the land seems to be devouring itself.
Is that because of Thai stuff or not?
Define land devouring itself.
There's a lot of like craters, and like it's very jaggedy, and it just looks like.
Can I work out why it's like this?
Sure, do a nature check.
It's like festering and everything.
Yeah.
Everything's-
I will help you on this because I'm sort of your.
I'll
9.
give
Steady.
help too, I guess.
I have a 9. It's so beautiful.
Okay, what was it? 9.
Mm-hmm.
You've been here for 3 days, and even after 3 days, you can't fully ascertain what is going on with this land. Like, there's been discussion like, oh, there was a war here before, and the after effects, but you're actively trying to discover what has happened, and no matter what you think about or what you do, you can't completely wrap your head around it. It's almost like the land itself has its own personality.
Oh god.
So basically,
It's
it's
sort
like
of
gases attacking you.
It's developed
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
like a biome.
Hmm?
It's developed into its own biome.
Yeah, essentially.
Are we still camped within a tree barky thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and hug it.
You
It hugs you back.
hug the tree.
It hugs you back.
And the bark just falls off.
I doesn't mind if it's own. Who knows?
When you hug the tree, roll perception.
Oh.
The tree's like, kill me.
I don't like no
16.
Okay. While you're hugging the tree, you hear sort of like sounds like a bird chirping, and you think, "Oh, this is nice." And you look up, and it's a small bird, but there's like
But it wants
there's like 2 or 3 toes growing out of its back. One of its wings looks like a foot.
I'm getting Chernobyl vibes.
Yeah. it chirps, tries to fly off the branch above you, but it kind of just falls off the branch. Kind of falls off the branch.
Someone comes
I'm
along
gonna
and
try
grabs
and
it
pick it
from
up and kind of cradle it. Say it's okay.
You're basically holding a bird attached to a foot.
Cool.
Let's say, it's not. Let's say it's a baby's foot, because it's quite a small bird. It's a small foot.
Yeah.
Can I like do I notice her holding the mutated horrible bird?
Horrible.
Nature has its own vision.
Yes.
And nature saw this. Yeah, no.
We'll put out some viscerants and a fireball.
Doink. Guys, I got food.
It's not natural.
Are you actively doing that?
Yeah.
Kaylin is.
misery.
Kaylin.
This doesn't look natural.
It looks like Kaylin is going to throw a fireball at your footbird.
Fireball! Fireball!
Oh.
Christ,
Look
throw a
at it,
fireball.
it's not nature anymore. It's devolved into madness, into monstrosity.
Can I tell if it's like corrupted or just natural to this plane?
Show roll nature.
Stew. It's already hands.
Oh no.
15.
The bird itself isn't corrupted. However, the land has forced it to evolve in this way. So technically, it's corrupted in a natural way.
No! It's not the bird's fault!
It's
I'm gonna get out my stuff and from just one hand and...
It's got a wing.
It's not its fault!
It can't fly.
You have plenty of mutations, do you want me to hurt you too?
I wish Derek was here.
Sure.
If Derek would be like, oh, everyone's got deformities.
I've seen birds. They're just not. That's not a bird.
This
What
whole
goes to
land
a
isn't
demon?
a normal land.
Yeah, exactly. It needs to be destroyed.
You could say that about the rest of the land, but no, only this bird. It's discrimination.
Yeah, it's
Bird is.
I'm just gonna cradle
like
Oh,
a minor illusion
I-
of an actual bird.
Technically, I'm
compared
playing
to the
Ty
bird.
right now. Ty would say, yeah, yes, discrimination. You should just burn everything.
Wait till we get
Yeah,
to the Feywild
fair
and it
enough.
happen.
She would say that. Just, why not?
I'm gonna get some seeds from my herbalist kit and try and give it some of my
I
seeds.
guarantee you you'll be dead before the next dawn.
So will you.
Roll a nature check.
Whoa!
Roll an animal handling check.
Animal handling.
Yeah.
Well, I just rolled 11 for that nature check.
So what was animal handling?
Animal handling was flat, so that would have been a 5.
Okay. So you're
Yeah.
feeding this bird seeds. It's so corrupted that it's evolved its own way of eating, and you choke the bird with the seeds.
You're killing it yourself. It's fine. You don't need to do it yourself. I see how it is.
Oh no, I don't wear socks, I'm barefoot.
Are you doing anything? The bird's
Can I borrow
dying
your
in your
socks?
hands?
I don't.
What
I don't wear socks.
Something to cover your feet with.
My boots.
Can I borrow those?
No, I'm not taking them off in this land.
Please, please,
My foot will burn from the acid.
That's fine. Look at me, I have no boots or shoes or whatever them things. So can I borrow one, please?
That's all
Yeah,
right.
but she has big ass hobbit feet, so. As Ty, I'm saying this.
I'm not giving up my boots for this bird.
As long as you don't kill it, I guess it'll be
It's
fine.
killing itself at the moment.
Yeah, you've literally killed it.
It's
Well,
not actually killed.
All this time we've talked
This
before.
is actually killed.
Yeah,
I'll try
fine. That one would
I'll-
kill it.
I'll try to perform like CPR, like a little. Chest
It's not dead. You just sort of pat it on its foot. it spews up the seeds.
Well, if you happen to come across a spare one of them things which you wear in your lower regions.
I pass you a spare sock.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna get that on the
You're putting an adult sock on a baby foot, so
keep it warm still.
you just put the bird in the sock essentially.
And you smuggling it into another country?
Keeping it warm.
Right. You're not trying to smuggle it into Australia?
She's trying to smother it.
What's Australia?
I don't know.
So tempted to subtly cast frostbite instead of freeze.
Have you got subtle cast?
Yeah.
Nice.
I have it cradled. If you want to hurt the bird foot thing, you have to get through
Me
me.
climb down a sock.
Okay.
You'll never find that pair again.
It doesn't matter. I never wear my socks in pairs.
Yeah. Yes. Only by accident.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go on our journey. Perception checks.
Please don't make me roll perception.
Yeah.
Guidance on you.
Everyone.
Thank you, which does.
An extra D4.
Oh yeah.
Everyone rolls perception.
Okay. 12.
Okay.
13.
23.
9.
No, Val.
Seems like I should have guidance you as well. There's only one target.
I normally have like a really high plus, but I rolled a 3.
Oh god, I really need to bring pens with me because every fucking session I don't have one.
What's a pen?
Oh, what is the pen? Oh, look, you've come prepared. I'll give it back to you probably.
If
If I remember.
I've been in my bag since the start. Just haven't taken it.
So this is what happens. You rolled the highest, didn't you?
23.
So, yeah. While you're walking around, you see sort of like the cloud forming around Kira. So you've seen it before. So at this point you're like, oh no, here we go again.
Here we go again.
The cloud's trying to kill your bird.
And then, but as well as that, you hear some growls from the trees about 20 feet away.
Oh, sweet.
There's some cheese.
I think its parents might be a bit pissed.
Well, there's birds. You kept the bird.
Yeah.
So you've been travelling for 2 hours with a
Bird in a sock.
Yes.
bird in a sock.
It's Kira.
There's some growling coming from that
Sorry,
tree.
Lenny. Gonna have a farm with.
Just want to pet the rabbits, George.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
I've rolled a 19 and a 20
Beautiful.
so far.
Yeah, but I got +7. I got a fucking 8. Sweet. This is gonna hurt.
Right, okay. So, matriarchy.
15.
8. That's 1 plus fucking 7.
19.
Oh, I've written it the wrong way around. It's fine, no one can see this.
24.
Fucking hell, and the caster goes first. Guys, what do I do?
What's your dex? Oh, yeah, there's no point asking.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
We're gasping since the start of the campaign.
Oh, Cloud goes last.
It got lower than a 9?
Lower than an 8?
It rolled an at one.
Oh,
But its
so
dex-
did I.
Yeah, it's got its dex is +5.
Ah!
Yeah, so
What's this +5?
Yeah, but mine's +7.
Kylan, is that right?
Yeah.
Kylan goes first.
So I see the cloud,
And the growling as well.
so the growling hasn't appeared
Appeared.
yet.
It's like there's a couple of tree trunks and like deformed shrubbery, and it's growling.
The deformed shrubbery is
Uh,
growling.
I-
Noted.
As I can't see like a direct threat from them, I'll go for what I can see first, and I'll attack the cloud with a firebolt.
Okay. You do your thing.
If it's flammable.
25 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It explodes me all the time.
11 damage.
Yeah.
11 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah.
And I guess I'll move a bit further away from the growling.
Oh yeah, we should mark this on the map actually.
Look, do you need me to pass you a pen, or are you going to use pictures?
Oh, I
Is that the
don't.
one that doesn't work? Or does it work?
Does that not work?
I don't know. Let's try it.
Let's find out. You fucking addict.
Solvent abuser.
No, that's me. I'm building forge rolls.
It's broccoli.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What the
Are you
That's
sure
what
it's
the
broccoli?
face masks are for.
Just some
Can't
shrubbery
breathe in
there.
fucking
We'll have
dust.
a little tree there. We've got some. Oh no, we don't.
Ah, put a tree by here to give the other tree friends. Sorry, Bob Ross.
Mm.
No, okay.
There you go. And that's craters and stuff.
Need some more titanium.
Yes,
plate.
craters, a wiggly line.
Yeah. It's just if you walk over it,
Happy
you might
little
trip over.
trees, happy little weather. You just gotta enjoy it and feel like you're there.
So
Just in the background and then just talking
this
about
is
stuff.
you.
Yeah.
This is gonna go on here.
I'm not
Here's
Kira.
me.
Kira's insane.
Here you go. Then put your things on
Here's
the thing.
the rest of us.
Oh.
I don't know where I am in relation to this.
Have
You all
forgotten
can
your
get. You
model
can go all
now?
going forward.
Can I say
Right,
Ron
that's
is
fine.
temporarily my
Oh, yeah.
soul?
Growling?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mind me.
Is that so? It's growling from here.
It's growing from over here.
Okay, so yeah.
Can I say
I'm
that
gonna-
Ron is my sock?
Ron is your sock. Sure.
I'm gonna move like obviously behind a couple feet behind the
I mean, he's cradled.
have some distance to the phallic tree.
Can I borrow some tiny dice?
Tiny dice. I don't have any.
Oh, you don't have any.
If you want to,
D4s.
there's some Space Marines behind. You can use them.
Space
to raid.
Marines. Oh.
Fresh Marines.
More models. And Space Marine Scouts turn up with sniper rifles. We're all fucked.
I want this one, so this can be the cloud. This is next to Kira, so well,
They
actually
have-
over here.
That's actually really cool because they've got like a
Why is it Ron on your head?
Is he the headless one?
No, he's the bird. Bird in sock.
Oh, what? And the growlings from over there.
Yeah.
These are invisible. Like we don't.
Yeah,
know.
you don't know. You don't know that.
We don't know that.
You don't know that.
Yeah,
I just heard growling. I did point out everyone was growling from the trees and
Have I
stuff.
got any
Bushes.
grenades?
Yeah, walk.
Yes, I have.
Attack the cloud.
Oh, I
Okay.
need grenades for a little bit of wind.
Bye, dog.
Just a little bit of wind.
Final destination.
Tom sword. That's a 26 to hit.
The so cloud, yeah.
10 damage. Magic.
Oh. Disadvantage because it's the cloud.
Okay.
I should have run this one as well then.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
Well,
Like I said, 10 damage. Magic. And then second attack on it. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
12 damage magic. Do I key this up?
I want to make a flamethrower next time.
No,
I come to
that's
this
it.
place.
It's the start of the day.
nice.
Bonus action.
Burn all the feet.
Bonus action.
Oh no! Oh no, there's a cloud. Dead.
Yeah, no bonus action must be done.
Okay.
I see no point in using these ones here.
What's their movement?
You get them on a short rest, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Cool.
there's just no point because we're constantly travelling, so
What's
there's no
that?
short rest.
No, we can just go. Yes, sit on one of our backs. You can have a small.
I'm the biggest guy here. No, tied biggest though.
So what you see come out of the bushes are 2 hellhounds.
Oh, don't do that. Oh no.
They got pack tactics.
Two hellhounds.
But you've got displacement cloak.
Yes, I have. It's a
Okay.
disadvantage.
But
Which is counted out by the advantage.
oh wait, I just straight up roll then. 8 plus
No.
the 8. Oh yeah, 8 plus 5.
No. It needed to be like plus 11.
And then the second one then will. I want everyone to make a dex saving throw.
No.
Okay.
Is that save, yeah?
Plus 8. Oh, fuck you, dice. It's a 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. This dice is dead to me.
No,
Roll
it's a
bad
hellhound.
twice now.
It's a 7.
I also have a
27.
You don't do a mass in my head.
Oh.
Why are you so complicated?
No.
Right, okay, so everyone below 12 takes
Okay.
25 fire damage. Well,
What?
1, 2, 3, you 3 here.
Oh my god.
As this one breathes a fire
So I
cone.
didn't have to roll. I was safe.
Oh, you were over here, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, carry on. Yeah, you don't have, you do
Oh,
you take
see,
that.
maybe might be a good idea.
I do, right?
I voted 27.
Yes, you take half.
I take nothing then.
No, right, okay.
I
But we don't do it, he said.
am jealous.
Is that like a 5?
19.
Is it like a
Oh
5?
shit.
Yeah, it's a fire cone.
Squishy.
The
Yeah,
hounds, of
squishy
course it
druid.
puts.
Then face
Wild
that.
forms?
Okay, think a dog.
Yeah,
No,
But it's
I
on
know.
fire.
I'll find them.
Yeah, it's just blackened and lavery and disgruntled. Just imagine a pit bull except a bit
Why
more.
do we have mean dog on?
No, like I've killed hellhounds in RPG games before. Just
Yeah.
I remember them breathing too much fire.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Different type of.
Kira, go.
How did you say you were on?
Continue to blow away the wind.
Oh yeah, guest roll attack.
Oh, no.
Two, we agreed to 2d8, didn't we?
2d8, yeah.
Right,
Give it a shot. Game that,
But it also should push them back. That's 9 damage on the. And the wind should get pushed back.
Yeah.
Oh, so my magic is this fire. That should help. For reasons.
There you go.
Did that
No,
thing take
it's
fire
not.
damage? The cloud.
No.
Bitch.
That's mean.
No, it's not. Merry Christmas! it's my reaction to everything.
As a bonus action, I want to hit a hellhound of a rock, so let me see if it hits.
Okay.
But
And
pebble.
you think that's one?
It's
like,
not
you
gonna
think
hit,
that's
it's gonna
15
miss.
years old.
Okay. Well, you don't know that.
Yeah, Gilda's
Yeah.
one is
Yeah,
like
it's gonna
fucking ancient now. It was like 8, 9
God,
years old.
Bill.
And
Yes.
still people still play it.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way, recently had patches.
Okay.
Shotgun.
It's like there's something weird about Guild Wars.
What are you hitting? The cloud, I'm assuming?
No, the one that breathes fire on me.
Okay, so
It's
it's
just
right
that's-
this one here.
a
cooperative
28.
RPG.
The hit, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can meet other people in towers, but you go out into instant space areas. So a bit like Borderlands
plus
2.
7, and the array of
And it's all
magics.
teamy, so if you
Fire.
don't have a team, you're pretty much screwed unless you have those stupid build.
What are all my sex?
That's designed to explicitly service certain things.
Fire.
It's really fun. I love that game.
Earth is one of them, isn't there?
What?
Fire,
There's
radiant,
Fire Radiant and
Lightning.
Lightning.
lightning, blue. Cool. 4 lightning, 3 fire, 1 radiant, 6, 7, 8, 2, 16, 15 piercing.
Okay, so not.
Do we know is the fire taking effect on the hounds at all, or are we not shooting the hounds?
I'm shooting the hands.
What was the total other than piercing?
Other than 4,
Other.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
How much of that?
Oh wait, I marked that off the one thing.
3.
3 fire stew, just in case it's relevant for Hellhounds.
I just realised I was looking at the. Wrong
Just
page.
so you know, with my feet.
What was the total again?
resistance for it, doesn't it?
All together.
Yeah.
6, 8, plus 8. 2, 8, 16, plus 7, 16, 17,
23.
23.
23 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Carry on.
Next shot. 12 plus 10 is 22.
Yes. Yeah, that's
7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25 total.
what's the fire damage?
Fire is 3.
Okay. It looks very, very hurt.
And then last shot, pistol appears in hand. Poof.
Okay.
Sorry.
Dare you.
14.
The hit.
Fucking hell.
So-
Yeah, no, it misses.
Oh.
Sorry for the wind.
That's not
The
fair.
noises.
It's no,
way
it's-
gets weird
Okay.
sometimes.
Okay. Is that turn?
Yeah.
Winds go. It will. It'll nibble on Kira.
Oh, no.
Why would it go near the thing that...
You pushed it back. What do you expect?
Okay.
Don't finish that sentence.
Oh. Do you see that?
I don't want to see it.
Is it net 20?
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't want to see it.
So
And then you can't see it if you don't want to. Because he said, can you see that? So.
I can't see it. I'm blind. The Kira takes nothing because she can't.
Ah.
You can't see it. It isn't real.
you take 25.
I'm down.
25
I'm down.
bludgeoning.
Down. Don't
Down.
finish that sentence.
25 bludgeoning.
Kira's down.
Hang on. Plus. What's 3 6s at 5?
18.
Let's do it.
Times
Kira's down.
23.
Times 2.
46.
46 necrotic as well.
She was on She was on 19.
That's like death.
Is that almost
And then you've got to roll a
I should-
Constitution saving throw.
Can you?
Quickly,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Of course, that's
You can still roll
then.
those in your incap.
Yeah, that's rot.
15.
You just make it as 15 DC.
No rot.
No rot. So
Lucky
you
You're
don't
just-
you don't die instantly.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I could have played my French character.
Oh god.
Bonjour!
That was
Oh,
what? That was
My backup character.
Yeah, so
There's
Kira.
61
Well,
damage,
Kira nearly
61
died
damage.
there.
Yeah.
61
Kira probably
damage.
nearly died. What do we do with the dragon if Kira dies?
I could go
Nah.
What does
down.
the dragon do if it's
Dibs.
dies?
You can
Yeah.
see the
Oh
new Game of Thrones
wow!
episode.
Oh wow! Kira nearly died. Wow!
Shit.
Kylan's turn. Kalen. Kaylin.
I'm just gonna quickly double check
Kayla?
the backup character. It's a good French name.
I don't know. Something that Stu can't pronounce again. Why the fuck not?
I can't pronounce Kaylin, let alone bonjour or
Broken French names.
Frederick.
I don't have fuel with a very word.
Sauvignon, because he's a wine dealer.
Yeah. Just
Alright.
mumble a lot. That's how you speak French, isn't it?
No.
No, I don't. Been to France once with scouts, and all I learned how to speak the language by mumbling. Just mumble between everything you say.
Yeah, they are quite memory.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Sorry to any French listeners, but
I
it's
actually
true.
like being in France.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. It was just outside Calgary.
Louis Fleur.
If you can get the cloud down, I can make sure that killer, well, potentially
Well,
that
can I
killer's safe.
Some assistance if I centre a fireball here. I know I'm going to hit Garville, but
Oh,
is there
fine.
anywhere else? I'm trying to hit all three and avoid hitting Kira.
Yeah, you don't hit Kira.
That would be
That's
Yes.
fine, hit it.
you don't automatically get 2 deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if she's out of range there. It's 20 feet, and that feels like she's 25 feet away.
Yeah, that's just 20 feet because it's a 20-foot sphere. You'd actually need it to be there to hit that.
Is that still outside of Kira?
Yeah, it's still outside of killer.
Do it.
Because Kira's next to, like, Jason, I need him to be on the edge of the sphere, sort of thing.
Do it.
Yeah, he would just be on the edge there.
Do it.
On the
DC?
fireball, that spot, so dexterity checks.
From everyone, is it?
From Garville, and then all enemies.
DC.
17.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, he's got high DC. Because don't forget, he just had a book.
Yeah, nah. Fail. Give me 86. I'm down to
the cloud and 1 doggo succeeds, but 1 doggo fails.
My elemental depths of fire, so if they resisted the fire damage, it's ignored.
Okay. Just
86 on problem.
if they have resistance.
Yeah, it's ignored.
What about immunity?
It doesn't state that, so if the resistance is down.
Get a book.
Get a book and read the thief.
Yeah. What thing is this?
165.
Elemental adept, is it? 1, 6. Yeah. Elemental adept. When you choose this feat, choose one of the following damage types. Spells you cast ignore resistances to the damage of the chosen type. In addition, when you roll damage for a spell you cast that deals damage of that type, you can treat any one as a 2. You select this feat multiple times. Each time you choose a different damage.
So it doesn't say anything about immunities.
No, it
It
doesn't.
just states resistance.
Yeah.
I don't know if my character would have noticed your fire bullets doing nothing.
Don't know.
Roll perception.
Before you cast this fireball
Yeah,
here.
pretty good.
That's a natural 1.
No.
Yeah, you don't notice.
You
So
cast
yeah, I guess you cast it already.
86 incoming.
That's good. Well, for me.
Yeah, you're taking fuck all.
So that's
Well, the cloud is.
17, 21, 25, 27.
30. Oh, you know, because it's a 2. 31.
31.
Okay. So I'm down to 6.
And
I
now,
can't twin cast.
yeah, when that hits, then do I realise
The dogs look completely unaffected.
Bork, bork, bork.
I'm like, oh shit.
Ow!
Come on, dice.
I look like shit warmed up right now.
Is it me?
Whereas
Unless you got something with your bonus action.
is on the death save.
I don't.
Yeah, it might be time to grab
I
from the
need.
back.
Could I?
Yeah.
Could I use
Yeah,
Oh,
it's there.
Volos and do a check to see what this,
Yes, I'll grab all.
what this
Sorry.
ace and large is, an action or a bonus action.
It's the middle of
I stretched too much. Oh, my muscle.
Sorry for that.
It's not your fault. It's my fault for stretching too far.
This could really poorly 104.
It already looks like it's going fairly poorly.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, for us.
I mean, the cloud plus the dogs. It'd be really sad if this did you when you fought like a huge ass.
Yeah, a fucking gun.
Yeah, and a cloud at the
Yeah.
same time.
And some doggos come along and we go, oh, they're so cute!
Yeah.
Ow!
This is what I get for laughing at the wind.
I can't heal. We'll move back
Yeah, laugh
like
back.
2 more spaces.
Okay, I know what
Yeah,
I'm doing.
Bonus action, I guess I'll summon my Hellhound.
Okay.
Orc.
Roll initiative for
Shadow
it.
Dog. It's not
I wanted
Hellhound.
that.
Yeah. I just thought I'd flavour text it. So, it's within 60 feet, I'm probably sure. So I'm just going to target that fellow with them. So it's just going to focus on that Hellhound.
Yeah.
I think that's 12 initiative.
Okay.
Direwolf statistics.
Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Hopefully I can help.
Direwolf is +2, so
Yeah,
so it'd be
that's it.
12.
Okay.
I don't have.
I wrote dog and I can't write dogs again, so I've got to write dire dog or something.
Shadow dog.
I'm just gotta hope that you survive long enough. Basically, with this, again, I'm going to. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing here. Goodbye, second level's first slot. Okay then, bonus action, second level healing word on Kira.
Oh, I was getting so comfortable with the idea of a dolphin.
That's 8 HP.
That's still good. I mean,
It's better than being dead.
So you're up on 8 HP.
And you waste your death saving throws.
Wow.
You watch her go ah! As she goes up and she's still holding the saw.
Probably.
I'm gonna go here.
Well, as I'm unconscious, do I go back to 1 or do I actually go back to 8?
You go to 8.
Great.
Oh, nice.
Healing word is really good as a pick me up.
I'm still done.
Healing word breaks the action
Pathfinder always
economy.
scares me that you get a minus when you die.
Yeah.
That's silly.
Technically in D&D, if you take more damage minus than your max HP, you die
Double
instantly.
your HP more.
Yeah.
I'm going to punch this doggo. Specifically punch
Which one?
This one.
The one that's
Those
been
that I
hit
can't
before.
save, I would be dead.
No.
dead.
I don't know.
That was the one that breathed the fire cone and you retaliated against it. So it's been hit before.
Pew, 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 pew.
That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, can I please have it make a
It
constitution check?
doesn't matter.
No?
It's 1 HP.
oh, you
Yeah.
bell!
Again, so I won't be using that.
Oh shit.
So that's gone.
Oh, you bell!
Wait, does it go?
Once this target dies, it goes.
Oh.
I didn't know that was a stupidly low one. That was my bad, not paying attention.
I'm going to take an attack of opportunity from the ghost here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the rotten wind.
Well, wasted 3 swords.
Where is it? 15 plus 8 hits.
15 plus 8, which is a total of...
23.
No,
Okay,
because I've hit with an attack this turn.
okay, yeah. Just,
And now I'm going to punch this one.
okay.
That's a 24.
Yeah.
Can I have it make a constitution saving throw, please?
15 plus 2, so 17.
17. He just passes,
Okay.
and it's an extra martial dice, so it's another d6. Uh, 14 magic damage on that doggo.
Oh, not the doggo. 14. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's me then.
Okay, it's the doggo's turn. Well, a doggo's turn.
If it didn't survive that pass that con.
What would it... I'm going to roll this intelligence to see what it would do.
I was hoping the dog wouldn't pass its con there.
Because this is one that hasn't fire breath, and I'm wondering, would it fire breathe?
Yeah, that's why I was hoping it wouldn't.
Because
Be
it
fast.
can only hit you two. It can't hit all 3 of you.
Unless it moves.
Don't give the DM ideas.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah,
I could
oh my
move.
God,
I don't think
You wouldn't
it's.
get attacked with
It's.
opportunity.
I
Just
don't.
move around him.
I don't. It's -2 on intelligence. I don't think it's
hang
over
on a second.
intelligent.
When I use healing word on you, you may use your reaction to make an attack of opportunity on a foe.
So you can try and hit the cloud.
Pebble.
Yeah, pebble.
Oh, actually, Moonbeam.
Oh no, it's a spell. It's an attack.
You have to have Warcaster to be able to cast a spell. Unfortunately.
Magic Stone actually does still count as a spell.
Ah.
No.
Do you have a staff
weapons
or anything?
I have staffs. Let me see if I can bonk it with stuff.
You could throw a pebble at it, surely.
Nope,
can't you?
I didn't miss. I rolled a 7
Oh.
with my staff.
Oh.
It's a bonk.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't hit things very often.
Okay.
Bless her.
Because my
that's
passive is whenever I cast a spell on an ally, they can use their reaction to make an
I mean,
attack.
she just came back from being unconscious, so it's pretty fair that she missed that.
I think
What?
there'll be a fair DM or not a fair DM.
You do what you want to, Stu.
Evil.
It-
Evil.
Do what you want.
You see, even the person who's close to death is saying be evil. I say we say be evil here.
Do what the dog would normally.
Yeah, exactly.
It has a -2 intelligence. It sees enemies in front. What would it do?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'd fire breathe the.
Again,
The
I'm
two.
only on 6 HP, but I'm telling you.
But everyone roll
Again.
DC
Not me.
Dex.
Not me.
Not you.
So
just
me
yourself.
and is it also Kayla?
No, it's like going this way.
So does the ghost need to?
Yeah, you're right. The ghost needs to.
A natural 1.
No.
I'm
I
down.
think it's right.
20. So I'm fine.
I'm down.
Yeah, the
Close
cloud.
evasion.
The cloud failed as well. So I think
Evasion, so I'm fine.
the cloud is.
I can heal. I'm up and I can heal.
I'm just gonna say I'm bouncing on its nose.
How dare
That's
you.
it, 5 piece.
24 fire damage. That cloud explodes.
Nice.
So there's only the hellhound left now.
Yeah, if it
but
wasn't
you
for that
24
resilient feat,
24
I
to you.
took
You're
Kira
down
would
to
be
you.
dead.
I'm down, yeah. It puts
Okay.
me down. It doesn't put me to minus my health.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're still technically down to kill. You're still on the floor.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, yeah, you're
An
prone.
opportunity attack.
You don't get up.
You can't
Getting up
use
is part of your
movement
movement.
action.
It's half move to stand up.
Yeah, I thought it was
It's
much.
Uh,
enough.
Kneecap.
Kira.
Hello.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna take my part of my action to get up.
Half of
Oh,
your
actually, wait, cause you've fallen unconscious next to me. Can I just go?
Is that cure wounds? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, why the fuck?
What
not?
level?
I'm gonna cast it. I got all my slots ready. You're completely unconscious, so
I'm
to be honest, I'm
down.
gonna catch it at level 3.
Oh boy.
How many d8s is that?
It's 3d8.
3d8.
Yes, it's a d8 per level. Plus ability modifier or casting modifier? I always forget for cure.
Ability modifier. It's always ability.
I get one.
Whatever your plus wisdom is.
It's just
No, for
God's
her.
sake.
Oh no, it's still
So
plus
6
wisdom,
plus plus wisdom modifier.
Yeah, your casting modifier.
Oh, my casting modifier. Oh god, that's terrible. 9.
That's alright.
I'm still at level 3.
Yeah.
I feel ripped off.
Yeah, there's a bit of a rip off.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, sorry, but I rolled 2 nat ones with my level 2
Yeah, I got
one
2
as
ones
well.
and a 4.
Oh, yeah, we both got ripped off there.
Yeah.
So Garville, you get up and there's a sock in your face.
Oh.
That's how it is.
Catch it and squash it.
Yeah, you may want to move because it'll have an advantage on attacking you if you're
Yeah,
prone.
I know.
Not plus us.
Garville, you're next.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'll stand up.
Mm.
I'll point my shotgun at him. I'll
Yeah.
shoot him.
Okay.
Angle it so that I'm not catching you.
Okay.
Is it a dex save?
No.
Oh, okay.
No save.
He's
What-
using
what
his
was-
shotgun.
Because it's a shotgun.
Okay,
It's
but
an
you
a
can
30-foot AoE.
you can if you want to try and hit me, but I'm on 25.
I always try and angle it so I'm not
Fair
getting
enough.
eyes.
It's easily done.
16.
Yeah.
I'll just leave the fire damage out.
Yeah.
Roll it, but I'll leave it out. That was the best of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 in total.
Yeah. It's still up, but it looks
Good.
fucked.
Second shot. 20, 30.
How many dice do you roll in?
That many. 2d8s.
I mean, you'd have to roll all ones basically not to kill it.
It's
basically.
dead.
Yeah, good. It was on.
Oh, actually, hang on.
No, because
Hang on,
one of
there's
those
a lot
dice is
of
ignored.
ones,
One
right?
of the dice is ignored here.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Oh, yeah.
12 in
Yes,
total.
it's dead. Yeah.
Right. How much did it have?
7.
Right, because I rolled
I didn't-
fucking shit.
I didn't include the
The plus
modifier.
7 original. Right, okay, my bad.
There we go.
Yeah. Down me. Boof. That's what you fucking get, you stupid mutt. Moving on.
Yeah. So.
Ow.
Yeah.
You're probably deaf now.
Who rolled higher than a 17?
Not me.
Yeah, you 23, weren't you?
Not
I was
me.
13.
I was a nat 1 again, remember?
No, you weren't for perception.
Oh.
Initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, no,
Kira
nine-
rolled poorly in perception. She rolled
11.
9. She rolled 9.
I was 11.
About 150 feet away from you, so you can just barely make it out. It's. Would you know what this is? I'll show you the picture. This is what you see.
Oh
Okay.
no.
This is what we see.
And I want.
That's what I.
That's what you see. 150 feet away.
Oh,
It's so
no.
cute.
Roll history.
Not nature?
No history.
I think that's a pass.
19 plus 3, 22.
I can't even pronounce
hello.
this.
Do you want to just show him the name?
IR has 17.
It's
I can try and pronounce it if you show me the name.
AKYISHIGAL.
Can we
It's
just
better
see
if I
the
see
name?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I cut the bit off.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's
Akisagal?
Akisagal.
Google
you-
that.
You know he's a minor demon lord.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Who, where, how?
150 feet away.
150
Hey, I'm standing
feet
up
away.
now.
That's fine. I'll take rifle out and put 2 bullets in if we need to.
I rolled a 17 on that
Ah.
history check for him.
100.
He only sees it. He's
Oh.
only
200 feet away.
Uh,
You see that, whatever that thing is over there?
I see something. It's a blurred
now I
shape.
can see it.
Perception?
Yeah,
No.
you can roll again.
When he points it out, do we just see it?
No, roll perception is quite far away.
18.
You would
Because this would help, that's why I'm rolling with
16.
advantage.
you
Oh,
would
yeah.
you would be able to make out some features. You'd be able to
A
see.
natural
the weird
20
bug
on the
thing.
advantage.
Okay.
I won't call it a bug.
It looks like a bug.
That's a demon lord.
Can we skip?
Oh crap!
Demon Lord.
It's a demon lord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would not recommend that.
Why not?
They're basically
Oh, okay,
gods
you know
of
what we're
abyss.
okay. You know why we're scared of the big people in the capital?
Right.
Imagine that booked something that doesn't die.
And has
Demons can die.
no thoughts. And
No, they go
Don't
back to
care
their
what
home and then they
happens.
eventually come back
Well,
again.
that's fine. They go back to where they came from.
And then they come
we'll
back
never
with
see
a
them again.
vengeance and they will hunt you down until you're dead.
That's their problem, not mine.
Okay then,
I've heard
you can
stories
do.
they
You,
summon.
let me first of all walk on and you can stay here and fight it.
I'd want to stealth past that thing. I would not really notice.
I think right now, because Kira's on like 8 hit points, she probably misses her family right now.
I pass you over the healing pod.
You just hear in the
You can
background.
say
Come
fight.
back to the Shire.
I'm going that way. It's 4d4 plus 4.
Cool.
You got a healing pot of 4d4 plus 4.
I'm using that straight away. I'm chugging the fuck out of that.
Because Ty's not here, I'm wondering, do I haven't got her character sheet. I might just let Derek just come out.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Uh, but then he won't be working on anything in the queue.
That's fine.
You either have Derek or Amy or Viola.
Derek.
I'm fine with 5 at all. Like I said, I'm going to continue on either way. I'm not pushing this thing.
Dangerous for like a natural being. It'd be better if we had a non-natural being.
I'm not from this realm.
No, I'm saying like is our character class Derek or
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Viola. Like Viola's a human and would be negatively affected by all
She's
this
an elf.
business. Elf, yeah. Humanoid.
How do we say the same
And then-
character?
You got Derek who won't be affected by any of the
Derek is probably the best.
proximity of all
In
this.
character, we'd probably go, well, Derek doesn't breathe.
And it's just been like, we've been travelling without the last 3 days. Why don't we have Derek out with us?
Yeah.
Derek!
I think my
Derek!
I think my
Damn it!
go inside to tell him.
Yeah, that's why I'm knocking on the door. Derek!
For a second, you don't hear anything because obviously you're just knocking out a box. And usually, what usually happens is the box opens 8 hours in the future. It does it every 8 hours, opens every 8 hours for your long rest. But
Derek!
you do eventually hear radio static,
Derek!
and you hear,
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Shit.
yeah, hello?
Send Derek out.
Why?
We need him. There's a demon.
Can't you just walk past it?
No.
No.
These two want to fight it, the idiots.
No, the GM won't let us.
What's this
May I add,
jive you're talking
may
about?
I add that it's a Kisagal and it's a Demon Lord.
She hearing the name, she goes, "Oh, that's best avoided."
No, it is.
Okay, then can we
Do
keep
you want to
moving
come out here
now?
and help us then?
Can we move around now?
Or is Derek coming out?
I'm stealthing on at this point. Screw this.
I'm actually kind of scared that Derek might draw too much attention from this guy at the moment.
18
I'll turn back into a
for
crocodile.
myself. In a while for a crocodile.
So you want to stay though.
How do you mean?
So these three are going to go ahead without you.
No, I'm carrying on with
Okay.
them.
Okay, but you want Derek.
Yeah.
Okay, you after a little while you do hear some muffling in the background of the radio, and you hear eventually, "Hello, oh hiya, how's it going?"
Derek!
Good. Just get out here.
Oh,
Leave
but
mittens.
I was working on.
But we need your help.
I'm working on as
Yeah. Get out here. Leave mittens in there.
I could give you mittens.
No.
No.
Leave mittens in there.
Wait, mittens could be really strong.
No, mittens will draw way too much attention, or I'll just kill the fuck.
My stealth is a natural 20, 24 total.
Okay.
Nice.
18 from a 7.
I'm assuming you're walking while doing
10.
this.
Yes.
As a crocodile, also 10.
Hey.
You're fairly far away. It was because you rolled quite high is the only reason why you saw him. Yeah, after about 50 or 60 feet, Derek comes up with the cube randomly. It's not like the cube opens and then he comes out. Literally, the cube just like opens a small square, and then just yeah.
Derek gets shot
It's
out.
out, yeah, basically.
Derek gets shut out the top of my bag. Noted.
Yeah. Roll a dex acrobatics check.
21.
Yeah, you're fine. You as you suddenly feel the shifting in your bag, and you sidestep, and then Derek kind of like falls on the ground. Hello, what's this? Oh, this is good. Oh, he looks around. And he goes, "Oh, this is worse than last time I was out.
Hi,
Don't-
Derek.
I don't like this."
No,
I'm a crocodile right now.
Yeah, so you. Oh, what's that? Is that a dog?
That's
no, that's
Kira.
Kira.
What?
It's Kira.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a crocodile.
What's a crocodile?
One of those.
It looks like
A dinosaur?
a deformed. What's a dinosaur?
Don't worry.
It's a reptile. That's slightly amphibious.
That.
Is it like a dog?
No.
No.
Is it like a cat?
Nope.
Is it like birds?
Nope.
No.
I'm just gonna borrow a
You
bit
know
of
that
this
frog
wall.
that Kibber licked?
Oh yeah.
It's a bigger version of that.
Oh.
With teeth and tail.
Oh. I don't like it.
Do crocodiles growl?
Right. Yeah. Everyone roll perception.
Guidance.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, 17 this time.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not. We'll just. Derek isn't included in the perception checks because I rolled a 3.
21.
Well, I rolled a 2, so.
26.
Oh yeah, tables
Oh.
of turn.
That
No.
was 6.
26.
I am keeping an eye on it. If it's coming towards us, I'm going
No,
to
this
shoot
is 2
it.
hours later.
I know, I'm still.
Who rolled higher than a 17?
26.
Okay. So you see the cloud gravitating towards him again.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Punch it.
Roll initiative.
Well, Tron saw it.
9 buttons.
Yes.
So we did matriarchy last time. We will do patriarchy
What do you want?
this time. I
pretty sure it doesn't work that way.
Initiative.
19.
14.
I need to get crocodile
What?
stats anyway.
What is your con?
My con
Yes.
is +3.
Where's my cloud stats at? With Gug. Yeah, you beat it.
Mm. 11.
There you go, have an easier view.
Crocodile. 12.
Okay.
Crocodile.
Oh, and Derek.
You can get Bane easily.
Oh
Yeah.
god, I need to get Derek stats up. I haven't seen Derek
Please
in a
do,
long
mate.
time.
Banishy.
Where are you, Derek? I haven't charged my tablet in ages, so I'm just going to use
Pardon?
I'm in like level 5 and Twinkle's banishment, pretty sure.
I like typing really quietly over here, so I can't realise the mic's over there, so it's not it's pointless.
I know it's really close to me. It's really scary.
Just don't yell.
What?
Oh, here's a temp ASMR.
Although I do have a +1 thanks to my cloak.
Where are you, Derek?
So yes, although I've got 0 charisma, I do have
Derek
+1
is in the
saving
hearts
throw.
of all.
I did one
There
of
you
them.
are, Derek.
Huh?
I did one of them.
I should level up Derek soon. He's still the same level as he's been from the start. And he's done a fuck ton of stuff since then. But he's still higher level than you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he rolled a 13. I forgot. Oh, I was looking for his dex modifier. Oh, 0. Okay. So he's in the clusterfuck here somewhere. Okay, so Kylan goes first. Kylan. Oh yeah, I need to draw this. Oh no, I don't really need to draw this. It's only a cloud.
The cloud is offended.
Yeah, I don't care about the cloud.
It's right on me, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Shock and Grasp,
Okay.
which is a melee spell attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do that.
17.
Yeah.
It goes up.
Oh wait, it's a melee spell attack.
Yeah.
Oh, a spell. The oh no, invisibility.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a pretty low roll, so let's see if I can get lower than that. No, so.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, yes, 2d8. Oh, I can use d8s.
Yay, d8s. That's longsword damage. That's big boy damage.
D8s.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I feel good. Na 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 na. Gonna smite someone's face off. Na na na. Oh no, smites are d6s, aren't they?
Oh, okay, double 6 is 12 damage,
Oh, okay.
Nice.
and it lightning
Yeah.
damage. And it can't take a reaction until next turn. I'm running away from it.
I like how I send to someone very nice.
So I
and
run-
then
I run 30 feet
Yeah.
away
Like
from
when the
it.
message
Yeah,
is-
okay.
You can't
then
take
the
reactions
very
against
nice
it.
gifts.
Huh?
Go up, never used said
why?
that in my life. Go up to it and then sword it. Oh, right, disadvantage. 21.
Yeah.
16 magic.
Right.
19.
The disadvantage.
Yeah, to hit.
I don't like that, but yeah.
I've got +11 to hit. What do you expect? And another 16 magic damage.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Well, is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm not going to use my bonus action against this cloud.
And the cloud is going to. It's
Give us
next to you,
Wi-Fi.
but you've walked away.
I've walked 30, I've run maximum speed 30 feet.
Who would
away.
be closest to you?
Well, I just hit it.
I'm gonna roll a
And
d6
if
to
it
see
moves
who it
towards
is.
me,
1,
it's
2,
gonna
3,
attack
4,
all my
5,
friends,
6.
so-
1, 2.
It won't be twice
It's
as
gonna
much.
tap Garfield.
Oh god, you're on like 8 HP, man.
Let's see
21.
what it is.
21 now. Oh,
Hey, plus everyone a heal. Hey, plus those 2 healing pots.
6 plus 8. That's probably not hitting.
14.
14 to hit.
14.
No,
No.
yeah. Okay.
19 you did.
Carry on. Oh, it's Derek's turn.
Oh, nice.
Derek, hi Derek, how you doing?
Derek.
Oh, I'm doing alright. That's good, Derek, isn't it? Okay, so that's the thing. What else do you do?
I'm actually happy as a crocodile.
Lots of. Oh, that's a lot of spells. What would you do, Derek?
What class is he?
He is a fighter wizard.
Nice.
So an Eldritch Knight or just a fighter wizard?
Just a fighter wizard. But technically he's a god, so I could give him whatever the fuck he wants.
Derek fighting.
I think he's just gonna melee this thing. 8 plus 9, that hits, and then the other one is, yeah, that hits. So that is. Those are my d8s. Oh, I need my lightning specials as well. Do. 6, 8. So that is. Maths 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 add 5, so 25 damage.
Who?
The Derek's rolling.
Ouch.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
And then his second attack.
Derek is strong.
Derek is like a freight train.
7 add 6 is 15. No, yeah, 13. 14, 15. And 19, 21, 22. 22 add 5. Yeah, the cloud explodes.
Yeah.
Explodes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ah, that's. How I don't understand what that was.
That's been happening since we've got here, Derek.
What? What do you mean? How?
As soon as one of us isn't paying attention, the atmosphere decides to attack us.
Well, that's fucking inconvenient, isn't it? I agreed not dog, Kira. I think Mittens would actually enjoy himself here.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, so yet again, roll perceptions. I will not roll for Derek because he's bad.
Guidance.
I'm not gonna get
I'm
tired.
pretty good at
Oh my
perception.
god.
Yeah, I'm still 20.
I don't see anything.
Oh god.
3.
Natural 20.
Plus your D4.
No, 25 total.
Oh, 22 total.
And what you rolled?
10.
I see nothing. I got 3.
That's my third natural 20.
Everyone roll. Oh no, I'll keep the same initiative order. I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. This cloud thing, I didn't
It's
realize
just
it was going to be
clouds.
this annoying. This time it's next to Kira though.
Kira, on your 6.
Kaylin. Someone remind me again.
Leave me alone.
I know, I don't know.
Kylan.
Kylan.
You got it on your board for crying out loud.
Yeah, but
For Kyla, not round.
Kai.
Like it'd be K-A-Y if it was Kaylin. Like you keep saying. K-Y is Kai.
Kai. Okay.
No, Kai.
Fireball. 16.
Yeah, it hits. Oh, disadvantage.
Oh, this is a low roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nat 1.
Yeah, no.
Whoops.
Warwick.
Strong sword. Because that's all I do nowadays. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Magical. That's also a nat 1.
Oh, okay.
Because disadvantage.
Yeah.
It would be a 12 to hit.
The cloud will attack Kira.
Crocodile.
Yeah.
I'm a bored little crocodile. Come
How
on.
much HP the crocodile got?
It doesn't.
Hang on a second. If the crocodile gets rot, does the rot apply to the crocodile or Kira?
She keeps all of like.
It's
keeps all the things,
technically a
doesn't
curse, so it would carry
stay.
over. If it was a
Okay.
disease, it wouldn't carry over.
Because none of us here can cure it.
Well,
I can. I could to myself.
Oh, you got the thing that you can.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot that you had that.
Does a 13 hit? Oh yeah, crocodile. My D4.
It's mainly got a lot of HP though. That's-
Yeah, it's kind of. I might die as a crocodile.
So
No,
you're
you would
taking
revert back to halfling form or gnome form.
I know.
9 plus 5, so 14,
Yeah,
and then
I'm pretty weak as a crocodile. I'm still alive as a crocodile.
16 necrotic as well.
Oh no, that's the total.
30 total.
Then that kills the crocodile.
Yeah, and then I need you to roll con save.
As a crocodile or as Kira?
That's Kira since you've dropped
Oh, yeah.
out of it.
Non-natural 20.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
And now I'm back as Kira.
Yeah.
No more crocodile.
He's making them sounds.
What health would it be now? I'm back as a halfling.
I don't know, what
So
was
we-
Kira?
like, what was the crocodile's HP?
Kira was on. Let me just check. You've just done that damage to the crocodile for the first time.
Because if crocodile
Kira
30
was on
HP,
21.
you
So
take
the
one
damage carries over.
Okay.
If it's over
So
the crocodile.
if
That was.
it was 16 necrotic
And that's it.
and the 15 bludgeoning.
Yeah, she's down again.
Oh,
What? No, but it hits the crocodile's hit points first.
first.
Oh, hits it first. Okay,
Yeah.
it moves over. Crocodile hit points 29.
So you take one down.
So you should hit 1 damage in Kira's form.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the one to Kira then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
It attacks your wild shape's form first.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, it's basically 10 hit points.
Okay.
Because it's the whole ridiculousness of half the totem warrior barbarian. That's like 150 hit points level 8.
Yeah.
I think that's its turn. Derek's turn next, so I'm just looking at this spell because it's his favourite spell. Yeah. It's gonna be like, no! Naughty sentient thing!
Oh, hi, Kira.
He-
So I could just imagine him doing that, like the oh, hi, Mark. But, oh, hi, Kira.
How much damage is this? Oh, a fuck ton. A fuck ton. Okay, Derek, you go, girlfriend. Uh, 10,
I'm just too
14.
spaced out today. I don't know what it is.
Never mind, it wasn't as much as I thought it was
Sunny
going to
Monday.
be. If Derek fires a lightning bolt at the cloud, and it takes only 25 damage. But he's like, no! Naughty. Kira.
Oh, now I'm a halfling again.
You can cast spells, oh no.
I want to blow up the cloud.
So you want to blow it? You want to blow the cloud?
I mean, in a normal, typical, traditional sense.
Okay.
Yes. What's traditional? Yeah, super traditional about blowing clouds. Great.
Isn't Cloud a character?
Yes.
In, like,
Uh,
Where is my...
he's got a big sword.
Are we just doing flat 2d8s for it again?
2d8s, yeah.
I'm getting really low. It's only a 3 damage.
3 damage to the cloud.
And then I want to hit a rock at it.
Okay.
Hit a rocket.
Throw a rock.
Throw it up.
I doubt I will. 11.
To hit.
Yeah.
No, she's going to pull the book out of her backpack and just hit it over the head with it.
That's me done. Kira is
the
terrible.
book back.
Yeah.
Drain the book.
Garfield.
I'm
I
gonna
choose you.
pistol it.
Okay.
24.
Yeah.
It's plus 7. Is that enough?
That's enough.
Oh, okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 damage.
Yeah, carry on.
Okay, second shot. That's not misfired,
Oh, I remember
thankfully,
it's
but it is 12.
Disadvantage.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
disadvantage?
because it's cloud.
Oh, okay, well,
Let's just ignore the
Okay.
first if you roll it again.
well, it's a 2 or a 9. I'll take 2.
Okay, yeah,
And
miss.
here's the third shot because I'm going to get 3. 26.
Yeah.
No, 14.
Yeah. No, no.
Oh, bugger.
We're back up to the top. Kylan.
Getting there.
Kind
It will result to murder if he doesn't.
Just literally get a piece of line paper and write the name
Please
out.
don't.
of. We've done that.
Yeah, but like, write study it
I
out.
love him.
More
Okay.
phonetically.
Got that time for that shit.
Firebolt again, disadvantage.
So many clouds trying to kill us.
13.
Yeah, no.
Death by clouds.
I was thinking of maybe writing it out Kylan, like instead of so spell die but with a K instead of an D.
Warwick.
Drawn sword it up. 16.
Yeah.
13 damage.
Yeah, carry on.
17.
Yeah.
16 damage.
Is dead.
Good.
Good job, everyone. Who rolled higher than 17 on perception?
Me.
Okay. You see the thing again.
That was you who
Is it coming towards us?
Oh yeah, I rolled 25.
Yeah, you see it as well.
Is it coming towards us?
Not actively, no.
What was it?
The cockroach again, you see it.
The cockroach.
Yeah.
Is it coming towards us?
No, it's not actively coming towards you. It seems to be doing some sort of. It looks like a leisurely stroll. Like it seems to be just like walking
cloud.
around. No, the cockroach.
Oh.
He seems,
Oh.
seems far too happy with himself.
Well, let's leave it that way.
I say
We don't want him unhappy.
I say let's put a bullet through his skull.
This could be. He could be the reason why it's the poison bridge. If
Exactly, let's put a
launch
bullet
along
through
the
his
wall
skull.
and do it. But I still agree with you, and we should, leave him alone.
We're hurt with down spells.
I'm not.
We're hurt and we're down spells, but continuing on.
Okay.
He could probably set a blaze underneath your feet.
What are we talking about? Oh wait, would Derek see it?
Yeah, the big crazy.
What are we talking about?
That.
The big
Derek,
demon
see the
thing.
big demon thing
Cockroach
there?
demon lord.
That.
That's
Do you know who it is?
not a dog.
No.
No, you don't know.
It's not a cat either.
No.
No.
Can
Why
you
is-
send Mittens over there to have a look?
What?
Like. Maybe Mittens will die. What?
Oh God. Oh well, I might not bring Mittens out because when he breathes this air, he'll be like.
He breathes,
It's
but he's a machine.
No. He's like me, and he.
Yeah, and
How
you're
come
breathing
you're not?
the air and you're fine.
I've got a filter.
Sign for Mittens then.
I could put a filter in Mittens. Yeah.
Going into it.
Not now. It would take me like an hour or two.
Then we'll have an hour or two.
I don't. The cockroach.
I'm not sticking around while he's here. If he sees us and we're just having a rest, that'll be it.
That's fine.
I can't tell if that was a small fart or your stomach.
It wasn't a fart, that was a stomach.
Okay.
That was bliss. That
Yeah.
was like really cool.
So yeah. I mean, I'll do what you guys want to do.
Get Mittens out, put a filter on it now.
Let's continue on.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Carry on. Roll
I
perception.
realise he's basically a godfather.
16.
Yeah.
22.
This is the last one of the day. This is.
Mm.
I'm way too comfy on this couch.
21.
Yeah. Kira.
Whoa.
Perception.
No. 18.
You are for the first time ever
Hey! guys,
What's
guys.
fine?
No, it's fine. No.
fine.
We seem to have got aware and used to them.
It only took
3 days.
3 days.
Who rolled higher than a 17?
Me. 21.
Yeah, 19.
You find like a small cave, like hovel place that you
Yeah.
may or may not think is like the situation is probably the best place to sit down and rest.
Let's go rest there in that cake
It's
thing
probably
over
the best
there.
option, but who knows what's in there. Just be prepared.
Oh, we're fine.
stealth in with perception.
Okay.
That is 25 stealth. That is 25 stealth and 25 perception.
Yeah, it seems like a relatively shallow cave, so like it's just you'd probably all be able to fit in quite nicely. In fact, everyone coming out of the cube could come out of the cube if they wanted.
No.
I was going to say fresh air, but it's not.
It's not.
It's not really.
No.
Yeah, it's safe, guys. I say sticking out my head.
Okay.
Oh well, I'll go back in the cube then, alright?
Yep.
Okay, bye.
I put the cube down.
No.
First watch.
I'll take
We
first
need
one.
you.
I was working on something.
What are you working
But
on?
we need you for us to live. I nearly died here.
It's first watch for the night. You can go in and have a sleep.
Until something else happens.
Don't me and Kayla now. Here, we've both been untouched.
I mean,
Bye.
Don't expect us to not call on you again because it's scary in here.
I mean, you could do that
Out
thing you
here.
do every night, which is weird, where you try to grow a plant and watch it die.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on with my sock burby burb?
Dead.
Yeah, that's you suffocated it in a sock.
The sock's basically
Suffocate. I can still
incubating
go
for
through a sock.
So, are you going into the cube to rest up?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
What about you, Kira?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you walk in with the sock, Viola's still sipping her tea, and she goes, "Oh, I see the murderer's still at it."
Yeah, I'm thinking of giving her a name. I don't know.
What the thing in what's in the sock? She says.
Can I just prepare to hit her, not necessarily hit him, or just.
Throw a stone at her feet.
Can I just.
Ties in the background.
Can I just see how good I would hit, but not necessarily?
Remember what the, like the
Are you,
last person who tried to
are
get
you
her?
literally hitting one of the main NPCs with a dead pigeon
Yes.
with a foot attached to it?
Yes.
No, that would be disrespectful to the pigeon.
Oh, is that a character?
Oh, yes.
That's actually funny.
Right.
I mean, to both Kira and our character.
She genuinely saying that in character.
Would you like my dead pigeon? If you think I'm a murderer, would you like to rectify this?
She'll go, I mean, it's a bit of a waste of a spell slot, but I've been in here for the last 3 days, so sure. And she'll touch the bird, and the bird, like, awakens again.
Necromancy!
No, it's... I mean, one day you'll be able to do it, probably, if you live long enough.
Ooh, dead by
How's-
night.
How's the bird looking?
Alive.
Less dead.
Less dead than in the sock where you suffocated it
I'm gonna
for
try
8
and give it
hours.
seeds again.
What?
I'm gonna try and give it seeds
How
again.
does it react to being in a different atmosphere?
Oh yeah, how does it
Yeah.
react in a different atmosphere?
It seems if it's alive, then
Yeah,
Fine.
it seems indifferent. It seems like a bird with a foot attached to it.
It's back up.
I rolled a 6 and giving it seeds.
Oh god. Last time you rolled a 5 and it choked on it. I'm gonna say this time for the sake of brevity, it does
You open its beak with one hand and force the seeds down with the other.
Eat it, you fuck! I want you to live.
I mean, if you want to look after it, if you think I'm such a murderer, perhaps you'd be better at motherhood. I already have Rod to look after.
Are you handing her the bird? She'll hold it by the pinky and then toss it out to the cube.
Has she actually done that?
Yeah.
No!
Firebolt.
Oops.
And
Why?
goes out, Firebolt to end it.
You rolled it.
This is coming out my bag. I hope you don't roll bad.
No, you put it on the floor.
19.
Yeah, you hit that fucker.
Right, dead.
You
Don't roll damage.
Dad, you smell
Yes,
a
17.
yeah. You smell a small singeing. You smell like a singeing thing behind you.
As soon as it comes
What
out,
was that?
as soon as it comes out of the bag, I went, oh, unfinished business.
Okay.
It was that deformed, like, alien bird that doesn't want to live anymore. I freed it.
Existence is pain.
It's a bird that can't fly. It's got a foot through a wing.
Okay. If you say so.
Anyway.
Yeah, does anybody want to-
watch?
While you're doing watches,
Was Ron
I
in the
want-
cube?
Yes, he's been in the cube the entire
Or was he
time.
just reacted to the bird thing?
I think he's more disappointed with the fact that he couldn't eat it.
Well, it was just cut.
Yeah.
So you could eat it.
Yeah.
It was just run out the window though.
It's not here that's been cooked. Step out the cube and see it singeing on the floor the next day.
Yeah, does anybody want to role play before the night's over?
I nearly died.
who are you saying this to?
General existence.
Viola ignores you. Derek is more interested in Mittens and Ron. The only-
Derek doesn't care that Kira nearly died.
At this point, it's a daily thing.
Wow.
And the only one that generally cares seems to be Harold, and he's just like, oh, there. He's-
Going to sleep.
Alright, good night. Do you not want a
Mom
drink?
doesn't even care that her mum
Oh, okay.
died.
What kind of
Okay.
drink?
What? What? Isn't Ron outside the bar eating a pigeon foot?
I thought he was too.
Yeah. Is he?
Nibble.
Yeah. He's outside.
That's fine. I want a drink.
Yeah.
What is it? What is this?
It's my special brew.
Nice. I don't know.
Roll con.
Yay. 22.
You actually down it, and you're actually it's gives it a nice hit and kick. It's got like spice and heat to it.
Nice.
But
Fireball.
no,
Oh.
and
Like
but
mulled
but
wine.
you can take it basically.
Nice. Yeah, Kira
More
has
wine
high
if it was
con, so
vodka.
nice.
And he's like, yeah, it's a mixture of bourbon and things.
It's very nice. We don't have this back with the halflings. It's nice.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
No, you have
Where
weed.
can I get more of it?
He points over to the circle in the wall, and he says, "I make stuff out of the wall."
I want it.
Out of the wall.
I want more of it.
Yeah, I can make things
Yeah,
in the
This is-
room.
This is nice. Let's have more of it, guys. We should
Okay.
have more of this.
We're not in there.
It's just you. He's gone to sleep.
No, I decided I didn't.
Hey, do you want some of this? It's very nice.
Yeah, alright.
Roll con.
The two little people are getting drunk together. Oh, this is going to be a good night.
More is it?
A 4.
Oh.
And that's
Yet
total.
again, you get the same sensations. It's like it's a strong heat with some spice to it, but yeah, you are.
fucking drinking.
Yeah, you are
What
sloshed.
have you put in it? I drink it fucking drinking.
And Harold looks at you and says, "You share this, isn't he?"
Wow. You drink like my brother drinks. That's terrible. There's a reason I didn't drink with them. You should go to bed.
He'll take the glass off you. He'll take the glass off you and go,
No.
Next time I'll make you a cocktail.
I'll take that glass and neck.
No. Drink and finish.
Are you drinking it
One
again?
for the road.
I'm
Are you
gonna.
drinking more? Roll con again.
One for the road. Slightly better.
What?
5.
Yeah,
You now have liver poisoning.
You
I don't know.
there is drool. There's a lot of drool.
Can I have another
You're
drink?
not getting in coma.
That's the morning after.
Oh, okay.
This is.
And technically, you haven't eaten anything yet.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
No.
This is shit.
You should go to bed.
I don't want a bad drink.
Harold looks at you and goes, "Well, this is the most fucking entertaining thing I've been seeing in the last 3 days."
Just leave me in the queue.
They put fingers down and then treat us as TV.
7.
Oh, what? You're drinking more?
Wow.
You are unconscious.
Who even gave him more?
Unfortunately, there's a hole in the wall. He just has to help himself.
This is some good shit.
Yeah, no, you are
You just
unconscious.
felt unconscious,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
Well, lucky for you, Kira is nice. She'll get a winter blanket for you.
Harold would be like, Harold will send you and go, "Hey, should we fuck with him?"
I mean, if you want to.
I mean, you're not going to stop me. And Viola's in
What did you want to do to him?
I'm going to draw something on his face.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. He puts his hand into the hole and pulls out what looks like basically a marker. Oh, no, we haven't.
No.
What have you been wearing on your face?
I've got a half mask
Oh, shit.
and a proper thick rimmed hat. Proper
Let's take
western.
it off and draw him.
Yeah, it's good. And then you see Viola in the corner of the room just like rolling
Does
her
Kira
eyes.
remember that your trousers got pulled down at some point?
What?
Yeah, it's happened
Back
twice.
in the arena.
In the arenas happened, and Ty did it as well when she was observing him sniping.
Can't remember the girth of your character to make a joke.
It's about as big as what you remember.
I'm kind of just hoping at this point it's a chode now. He goes, yeah. So you'll still take the hat off
Bald.
and slowly take the
Wrap off.
yeah.
Red eyes.
Cool.
I have a scar on
Oh, you're gonna have to actually look at something other than
my right cheek.
Oh,
Right here, and it's a proper long scar.
nice.
That's about it, really. I look like a gnome for the most part. I'm blue. That's important. I'm blue with red eyes, and I've got a
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Actually, can I check to see if I know if there's anything native to this sort of thing?
Sure, you can check his Is that what you're checking? His anatomy?
I just want to see if there's a.
If you want to see if you can
work out why he's blue.
Yeah.
From red eyes.
You're
Well, he's
from
unconscious.
this
I
realm,
can't necessarily
yeah.
see that he has red eyes.
She's from this realm.
So probably not.
Well, you can do the eye check.
Yeah.
If it is
she's probably not gonna check
disease
the
related
eyes,
or
to be
magic
honest.
related, she may in theory be able to do it.
It's neither.
Alright, in which
Or
case.
is it?
Is it genetic?
Is it like a deep note? Or is it
No, it's not.
just,
No. It's I was born like this. It's a genetic type thing. I'm going with. 1 in every 2 billion are blue with red eyes. for some reason.
you may be able to figure out then. Roll nature.
17.
Based on that, it doesn't seem to be doing any damage to him, and it doesn't seem to be necrotic in any way. You can conclude that it's natural.
Though wouldn't I have seen that your arm was blue at least when you got
No,
rocked?
it's all bandaged up.
Yeah, it's all bandaged up.
Okay.
And I've seen
You
you
might have seen hints of blue through,
Yeah.
So
and you might have just thought maybe it's just coloured it in or whatever sort of thing.
Okay.
so like. Oh well. Well, I was gonna use blue marker, but it's not gonna fucking work now, is it?
What's your language?
Sorry, Cap.
He'll say, I think I've.
Too soon.
He'll think, oh, I got some green here, that might work.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Green one word.
You're black.
There you
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
There
you got
we
another
go.
one of them.
There we go.
God.
He'll draw a dick on your face.
What kind of dick? It's a land of many races.
A land of many races, and he goes for a dick.
A big hairy one.
Nice.
You can quote Superbad and say massive triumphant fucker.
And then he says, it's not a bit as big as my one, but there's not a whole lot of space to draw on, is there?
I got a fucking bald head.
Oh yeah, would he be that evil? Or do like a... Just be like... Yeah.
Instead of an ammo, it's a dick.
Yeah.
So the ball's here on your forehead, then it goes all the way to the back.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh no.
It's a thing about it's a very artistic thing.
Eyes as testicles.
Oh yeah, that's even better.
Veiny and everything.
Yeah. And that pretty good, isn't it? You're watching this entire thing. You let this happen.
Are you gonna draw
Yeah.
anything?
I'll draw a little flower.
I thought you were gonna do a butterfly something. A butterfly on the deck.
I'll do a little flower.
Where,
I'll be nice, I'll
is
do
it?
it on-
Is it on the
I'll do
dick?
it on the neck, like some little thug thing, but it's a flower.
And he's like, now we just need to wrap this up, and he slowly does the wrap up again. I see how well he does it. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's dick's been in your head for ages, and then people that know it'll be clearer and
Who will even know that he has it? Like,
who will even
we'll
know?
pass
Well,
a mirror.
Vile-
It would just be them two.
Viola knows because she's observed him, but she's not amused at all. Derek is talking to Mittens and Ron, so they're in they haven't noticed at all.
Mittens and Ron.
Yeah,
No,
they're making a little club.
Oh.
Ron is blending into the wrong crowd, yo. Your mother instincts are flaming.
I mean, Kira's falling apart, to be honest, from the
God.
get-go.
Tough get going.
Just get another drink.
Yeah. Roll con.
Oh gosh.
So 11.
It's starting to
This
affect
one started kick in now, so you're slightly more than tipsy, but not much more.
I'm
than
going
tipsy.
to go to sleep.
Okay. Good night. I'll just and he's pouring another, and he's just like
I'm worried about what.
he's
watching
drinking.
that once.
Drinking. Looks like he's just drinking alcohol like it's water, basically.
Kinda.
Should they do a con check?
What?
Should they do a con check if they're still drinking?
No. I think he said several times the condition for him to be making rooms like this and have
we
food
don't
in
do
it.
that.
The condition is he can never get drunk.
Oh, wow.
So like even when he's out of the room actively trying to get drunk, you can only get a slight buzz, and that's as far as you can go. And that's after like 20 or 30 pints, basically.
He pays for the house.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, look, there he is.
What? Doing better.
That's Garville.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Garville.
oh yeah, sure.
So yeah, day 4.
Are we rolling perception checks with the watch?
I'm gonna say let it slide because at this point, if I do more clouds,
Then will it take over from us because we'll get exhausted otherwise. I'm sure he won't be waking up from being unconscious.
no, I'll say everything's fine for that. You get a long rest, but I want you to roll a third con because you were wasted.
18.
I'll say you've got. I wasn't to be really cruel, but you rolled 2 really lows and you fell unconscious to alcohol, so you're not going to escape it even though you had an 18. I'd say you only escape if you got 20. I'm going to say you got 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, my head.
Howard is still drinking on the table and he's like, oh, another? Oh, it's a shame, innit? Oh, it's good.
What's happened to him?
Don't speak so
I
loud.
don't know, I'm just tired.
Don't speak so loud. Why are you speaking?
Hello!
Oh god.
We drew pretty things on you.
Why?
If you consider if you consider the penis to be pretty, and I did a flower, it was so pretty. The mirrors exist in this world.
What?
The mirrors exist in this world.
He's bandaged back
Yes,
again.
I mean there's computers and stuff, so
You might want to find a mirror so you can see your face. By the way, you're very blue. I never realised that. That's new.
Sorcery points and killing the paper.
But yeah, you have pretty drawings on your face.
He's back in. Because I have key points again.
Can we get Ron to go up and lick him?
Oh god.
sure.
Just all energetically.
But remember, at this point, Ron is less of an animal, but more of his she's like a 5-6
He's
year old.
practically being raised by a cat on a drone. And dog. Like, that's going to be doing things to him.
I don't know. Like Mittens and Derek they're quite sophisticated pieces of equipment. I mean, dog not so much.
But I mean, he'd be learning from these like influences.
One of those animal stories where they spend too much time around one animal that isn't themselves and they pick up traits from the other animal.
So
One's gonna start
Derek
wolfing.
is like talking to Ron, and he's like, "So there's these things called deformities, but they're not really deformities."
Derek, shut up. You're speaking too loud.
Oh, fine, he says, and he starts speaking Draconic to Ron.
You're still speaking too loud.
Are you going to be all right to keep an eye out today?
Oh, do you want me to come out today? Am I coming with you?
Oh god.
You might as well, Derek.
I mean, it's nice to be out and about and not in the hellhole.
Well, it's not exactly the most pleasant place to be out.
Well, I'd rather be out there than
Are you gonna
in
go back
here.
to sleep, guys?
We have lots of stuff to do.
But I wanna sleep.
Oh, we need you to shoot things.
No,
No
not
more
today.
drinking for you.
Not today.
Oh, I remember. What's that thing that you got that makes people pull themselves?
Here, drink this.
No, I've had it before.
No, it's medicine.
No.
Medicine.
No.
Roll persuasion.
God.
So yeah, your persuasion and you are rolling persuasion to not take it basically.
12.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you do. You don't have to take it.
No.
Oh,
No.
no, that didn't work.
Okay.
Oh, no, that works. Yeah. 12. Pour it into his
Yeah,
water.
but you've
No,
rolled.
no.
Oh, you're doing sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand to pour it into his water.
I'm not drinking any water at the moment. That's
Yeah, but eventually you will, won't you? There you go.
Is that a perception roll? It counteract your sleight of hand.
Yeah, you can do perception.
Disadvantage
15.
because of exhaustion. It's skill checks and attack rolls.
Is it a 1? I thought it was 3.
I'm pretty sure it's skill checks and attack rolls at 1.
It could be skill checks. I'm not sure about attack rolls though.
This page.
It's on my body.
Disadvantage
Oh,
on
it
ability
is.
checks. Yeah, so it is on
Oh, it
ability
is
checks.
disadvantage.
It's not attacks or saving throws, just ability checks.
No, yeah, you don't see it. What's this touching? Is
Sorry.
I know it
It's
helps with
okay.
the
It's
drink.
okay. I don't mind being touched.
It's fully good, but not you like it.
I'm gonna stay and go to bed.
Drink water.
No.
It
I
helps with
don't
a
like
hangover.
water. It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it
It's the
doesn't.
hydration thing, isn't it? You
No,
made it
no,
of water
no,
and
no,
stuff.
No, a good cup of tea.
Oh. And Viola goes, yes, I love a good cup of tea.
It has-
Viola, can you make him a cup of tea with this water?
No, not with that water. With your own water.
I can make a lovely mushroom brew.
No. No.
I know, I don't even know.
Viola just raises her eyebrows at that and just goes, is it gluten free, wheat free, a vegetarian, vegan?
But there's no.
Yeah.
There's no mushroom all time. It's just do me tea.
We can produce as much as we want in
I
this
can also
room.
make a mushroom tea.
I don't want mushroom.
That sounds like an interesting adventure.
Can I just have a good cup of tea? Proper real tea.
It's not a real tea.
It's not.
Oh,
Just
it
want
is.
tea.
Illusion.
Minor illusion, yeah.
So do I.
Can you make this into a cup of tea?
Is it a glass of water?
No, it's a potion.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she, oh, the sea Viola notices what you're doing. She does. Roll perception again, but obviously you're disadvantaged.
On the minor illusion thing?
No, what's happening is Viola is doing something, but you'd have to see.
Oh, God.
But disadvantage.
Oh, it's a 5 or a 2.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
no, you're not seeing it. So what essentially happens is, in your hands, you're holding the potion, while you're having a discussion about minor illusion, it phases out in your hands.
Ooh. Okay.
And Viola will go over to the kettle and sort of like, she just goes, is there a certain tea that you like?
Tea, just.
An Earl Grey?
It's not how I spell that.
An English brew? We don't have England
Oh, I
here,
don't
but...
have it anymore.
Tea, just.
You mean a black tea?
Proper real tea with leaves and
A strong tea, got it.
just
Yes.
tea with bit milk.
Milk.
We sent the cows to the giants. How do you expect?
I'm more of an Italian tea drinker myself. I just have lemon and honey in mine.
Just put a bit of milk in it.
Very well. It spoils it, in my opinion.
How are you gonna get milk?
She's magic.
Yeah. Well, there's a hole in the wall that produces any food. I've already said this, yeah.
Yeah, but
What's
What's,
getting me
sauces.
useless.
and what's behind the wall? About 20 or 30 orphans. There's a little
We
sweatshop.
Stop slavery.
And what's behind the other wall? Pervy man.
It's just like the candy man from what's it called?
come out, come
Chitty
out.
Chitty
Yeah.
Bang Bang.
Yeah, just
Oh,
candy man
God.
from Chichi Bang Bang. Yeah.
Child catcher.
Lollipops.
Lollipops.
Lollipops. Ooh.
Come and get your
Got
lollipops.
candy in my van. Oh God.
So, yeah, she will. So you sip it.
I smell it first.
Yeah, smell it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna lean over
Roll
and smell it as well.
perception, a disadvantage.
Can I lean over and smell it as well? Because I'm intrigued.
Sure.
Perception?
7.
Yeah.
Perception?
Yeah.
25.
Right, okay, so you don't smell anything unusual. But it smells like his potion that you've, have you smelt it before?
I've had.
You've experienced it.
I also taught you how to make potions, right?
No, this isn't. I haven't made this at
It's,
all.
it's an expulsion potion, especially it forces out all
Oh,
impurities in the body
damn.
through vomiting, diarrhea, and sweat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, drink it.
So but from the smell of it, it seems helpful. No, I mean from your perspective as Kira, it seems like it would help a lot.
Yeah, drink it.
Yeah.
You want a tea? Drink it. It's good for you.
And you're gonna
My reputation.
you have no choice but to drink it. Yeah. So as you drink it, what essentially happens is no. It's a very nice tea.
Yeah.
But as no. What happens is all of a sudden your arm shoots out like this, and then from your hand like a huge blob of sweat comes out of it,
Oh yay!
and then
Flubber.
and it just drops on the floor, and now you feel fine. The exhaustion is still there. The exhaustion is still there. She turns to you and said, "I made some altercations to what was in that bottle."
Do you want to do it with these other two?
Go on. I'm still gonna go to sleep. Sorry, guys. I feel like shit.
I mean, it's more entertaining this way, and you'll close your hands.
Okay. I put them away.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go to sleep.
I mean, that's your choice. I mean, I'll just be in the corner reading.
She's using some sort of like cigarette thing, yes?
Yeah.
Can I have her make a perception?
Make her have perception. Yeah.
What was it?
8.
It's supposed to my sleight of hand. Yeah, she starts having the potion of the potion effects. I put it on her cigarette.
She will use a spell slot, an augmented spell to disallow it.
Disallow.
Yeah. Just be like she will put it next to her mouth. She'll feel. It looks like it's like a cat with a hairball. So the second you see her go like this, and then all of a sudden you see this, and she's like.
Yeah, that was more entertaining. I say walking out of the cube.
I would say roll a dex save, but now you wouldn't. Yeah, roll a dex save and see how this goes.
That was a 6. Plus that much. 15.
You feel yourself about to fall over, but then you catch yourself.
Okay. Must have tripped on something. And I walk out.
What, on thin air?
I'm already out.
Are we all leaving the cube? And Derek's going with you? Are you staying in the cube?
we
Yeah.
leave the
You
cube.
are.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be you 3 and Derek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm staying in the cube today. Sorry, guys.
So day 4.
This is my day off.
Let's see what I've got written down for day 4. So as you walk out,
Oh god.
the land is becoming far more cleaner. There are signs of corruption about and places from here to there, but now there's also normal plant life. The trees are becoming more common, though still spaced out,
But I wouldn't know.
And-
Very wrong.
and now the swamp is almost gone, replaced by roots and plant life. So it's looking more like your normal forested jungle sort of vibe, basically. There's 1 or 2 signs of corruption here and there, but it's less It's becoming more uncommon, basically.
Not long now.
Yeah, you know the way, don't you?
It's a lot clearer here. I can see a lot further.
I want you to all roll perception, but this time it's only for the one day.
Okay. Well, whatever bad thing you've got planned is happening. I wish I could use my passive here. My passive is double what I rolled.
What, perception?
Mm-hmm.
So,
8.
15.
perception?
Perception. Passive or roll?
Just a roll.
Okay, yeah, 18.
And, oh, I've got to do that.
Don't sound so
The
disappointed.
only person that got higher than 17 was Kira. Kira, you notice, and this is for the day now, after 1 or 2 hours of walking, you hear, it sounds like some sort of muttering, and then you look around and it, like further off in the distance, you sort of like follow where the muttering is coming from, and about, I would say about 60 feet away, there seems to be, and you've seen them before, night tags.
Oh shit. Do I understand the muttering, murmuring?
Languages.
Yeah.
Oh, what languages do you know?
La, 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 la.
You know Common, Draconic, Halfling. Do you know Sylvan? I think you know
Yes.
Sylvan. Yeah, they'd be talking in Sylvan. There's about, you can see 3 night tags.
What's my extra language bit about?
Roll nature to see how much you know about night tags. You've seen them before.
19.
Yeah, you know quite a bit. So basically, your normal hags are your green and sea hags. Night hags are essentially those that have been somewhat corrupted by demonic energies, and they're very nightmarish. So what they aim to do is to force people to fall asleep and absorb their energy through their dreams. And by doing that, they take life essence from people.
Yeah, I'll be telling the party about that.
They seem to be talking about, and since you're so far away, you're catching a couple of words. The words that you hear is, oh god, I need to get names out now. I hope now is it amongst you? I hope it's amongst you.
What? You're halfling here, correct? Yeah, that's the language I know. There we go.
Where's my NPC sheet? So you hear, these are the words that you hear. The Sealy Court.
The what course?
The Sealy Court.
Am I spelling?
I do not know.
Okay, I'll just make it up.
Yeah, Sealy Court. You hear Raja, which is, oh, where's her name?
R-A-J-A. That's how I would spell it.
R-A-H,
Oh.
Ra, and then Jar, J-A-H. So it's Raja.
Raja.
Yeah.
Is this like Baji but turned into a
Yeah.
person?
You hear Amethyst.
Okay.
Raja sounds like a name of Khajiit.
And you also hear Good Hags.
Good hags.
Yeah.
Good.
Now, based off those words, roll a history check.
2.
Oh God. The only one that you would be able to recognise then is the Sealy Court, and you only know the very basics. So basically, the Sealy Court is the good Fae aligned group.
I can tell it by a 2.
Yeah. You know about planes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is a demi-plane you're currently in, which is its own unique plane. So you know the Feywilds and the Shadowfell is significantly different from the normal Feywilds that they're told in books and by other Fey.
Okay.
In a normal Feywild, the Sealy Court rule, and the person who's on top of there is Titania, who's the fairy queen.
Okay.
On this plane, because the way, basically, how do I describe this? Gods make nature. The Fae are the nature, so they are the physical manifestations of nature. So you could say gods control nature while Fae are nature. By that essence, Titania from time to time will come to this demi-plane. And through extension, then people have knowledge of
What's
the
the name
Seelie
of that
cult.
fairy queen?
Titania.
Would Kira have just known this from before for the years which she spent with
Probably.
fairies and the like? Okay.
But you only know the bare minimum. You just
Yeah.
know it's headed by Titania, and you know Titania is probably as strong, if not stronger, than your average god.
Okay.
Today.
Wow.
I think you wouldn't know a CR rating, but you'd know she'd probably be at least 30, 35 CR rating.
Yeah, gods are silly.
Yeah.
Or demi-gods are silly.
Okay.
That's about it.
I'm secretly related to an actual god from Forgotten Realms.
Secretly. The secret's out now. You've ruined it. Ruined.
By whom? Like,
By himself.
no. Because Warwick doesn't know.
Yeah.
None of you even heard of him.
Yeah, so that's all you know, basically.
Mm.
Did you write all the other words down?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got the Celia Court.
Yeah, the Seelie Court, Amethyst, Raja, and...
I'm hearing good hags.
good hags, yeah. Obviously you know what that is,
Really?
but you wouldn't know the correlation between good and hags. Because
Yeah.
normally hags
What's that?
are not good.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
why it's
Yeah.
curious in character. Yeah, I'll be telling the guys that and wait for.
Yeah, so you're about 60, 70 feet away from them. So she'll eventually point them out. You can kind of see them, not hear. And like I said, she only hears bits, basically.
Are they really bad people?
I can't really tell. I'm getting mixed signals. Like, I see hags, which are good, and yet I've heard the term of good hags. So maybe we should just crawl a little closer and say hi? And see what happens.
Derek goes, can I turn into that thing that's not a dog and go up to them?
The crocodile.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I could do that. Good idea, Derek.
Can't use your radio though, can you, for a crocodile?
Yeah, but she can hear and stuff and then come back and be like...
True. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll turn into a crocodile.
I mean, not a crocodile. You could be anything that you want.
Well, with a crocodile, you see, I can go under the little swamps and underwaters.
There's no swamp here, though.
Oh, shit.
It's like tree roots and shit.
Oh.
Why not? Why not?
What's around us anyway, like properly?
I'll describe it again. Basically, most of the corruption's gone now. So
Oh,
basically,
yeah,
it's like
it's
a
lost and
it's like a
so forth.
jungled forest. It's a
Yeah,
combination
yeah.
of a jungle and a lot heavy forested area now.
Okay.
Lots of roots, lot of high canopies.
Okay, then no, I'll be staying as a
It
halfling.
could be a monkey.
Oh, why not do that little fluffy thing?
It doesn't narrow it down, Derek.
And then it's got a little, it's a bushy thing. It goes like this.
You talk about a squirrel.
Even yeah.
Yeah! Is that, what's that? Oh no, she's dead. Doris Day. You don't know, yeah. Didn't know she was still alive, actually. She hasn't done anything in a while.
Yeah, that's because she's 97. She died 97th Street.
Yeah, but anyway.
Squirrels like nuts.
Yeah, and it's go like this, and then you just go poof.
Yeah, I guess I could be a squirrel. What's a squirrel?
You must have seen
Squirrel.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I like squirrels. Did you guys want to join on this?
Or you could be that foot thing.
I don't know if I could shape into that. I don't know what the stats would be for that.
It's essentially a bird, so it'd be like a hawk or an owl stats, but you'd have a foot attached to you.
Can I even be a flying creature at this time?
No, you can't. It's level 8. You
Yeah,
can
I'll be a squirrel. It's fine.
be. And then
That's a good idea,
Derek goes, do I throw you?
No, Derek, that's really fine. You don't have to throw me, Derek.
Yeah, but you go really far then.
No, I'm really okay, Derek. They'll hurt me.
Don't you just poof back? Oh, that'll defeat the purpose, don't it? Yeah, we'll do that.
I'll be back soon, Derek.
Okay, bye.
Don't kick me, please, or throw me, or anything.
No, it's just squirrel.
I'll let you observe for like 2 minutes, and then I'll message you. You better respond back, even in squirrel form.
Squeakums, squeakums. Yeah, I'm gonna poof into a squirrel. I'm a squirrel,
Okay.
and I'm gonna scalp her. Go around the trees.
Roll stealth.
Okay, let me just get up the squirrel stats. Let me see what a squirrel would be.
It's probably very high.
Maybe. I mean, a crocodile was +2 in stealth.
Squirrel present 1 HP though.
Where's Titch gone?
I have no idea. Okay.
So maybe it's gone to bed in character.
I can't actually find the official squirrel for 5th edition.
Next level RP.
I mean, worst case scenario, we get to like 9-10 o'clock and we just let ourselves out, but it's
I
just a
can't
bit
actually
weird.
find the stats for squirrel.
Use.
Can there be familiars? There must be. A
No, use rat then.
That makes sense.
Rat stats.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming squirrels have got a climb speed.
Rat. You want to do stealth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that has nothing anyway. It just has advantage on perception checks that have smell.
Right.
So 5.
I suppose they're not actively looking for a squirrel. So like it's you're a very loud squirrel, but they don't seem to give a shit.
Yeah, not a squirrel.
It's just every once in a while you just pick up a twig and you just like bashing it on them.
I'm a squirrel, yeah. This is fun. Squeak out.
That's the name of my pet mouse for my other character.
Oh.
She's
So
a catfolk
Oh, cool.
with a pet mouse.
Oh, that's cute. I'm surprised the mouse is still alive.
yeah, me too.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. So you hear I want to say the entirety of the conversation, but most of it. Because I'd say you'd get about 10 feet within them, but if you get any closer, it'd be extremely odd, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
So while you're fisting the ground, playing with twigs, maybe find a leaf and sort of like crumple it in your squirrel hands. You'll hear. So basically, what they're talking about is apparently the Celian Court have sent someone
It's the way she sounds to me.
to serve Atherios.
Ooh.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, she was never raised by
And the
anyone, so
hags,
she doesn't
the
know
hags
how
are
to fight.
trying to figure out a way
She
to
can read, she can't write really, so she
put
sends
like
everything
a
to
like
opponent.
trying to disrupt it, basically. So
So
like
no,
put
she does
lever
that,
in the
but
works
she can't
essentially.
Can I work out anything more on the good hags then?
More of the conversation. Raja seems to come up once in a while. Raja seems to be a leader of some sort for the elves. So her name pops up every once in a while. Other than that, there seems to be a group of good hags, and the elves haven't figured it out yet. And they are trying to abuse that fact.
Wait. This video has elves. And figured it out, yeah. And who's trying to abuse the fact? What?
They're trying to abuse the fact that they don't know there's good hags. So these three night hags are trying to figure out a way to abuse this information against the elves or the good hags, basically.
Anything else?
No, that's just seems to be the general conversation.
Okay, I throw a stick at one of them and then I run back.
roll an attack roll.
It's just a little stick.
Yeah.
It's still you're attacking them.
Yes.
Oh wow, 18 plus. Okay, 18.
18. For a squirrel, you throw that stick quite far, and it will hit one of the toes of the hags. Now the hag that you hit the toe of will do a perception check to see. Oh. It will. I wonder what it'll do. What spells does it have access to? And I don't have the stats on me. Great. I know what they are though. So, internet.
Internet to the rescue.
If she's got a ranged attack, she'd probably try and hit it. If she doesn't, she'd probably ignore it, which is why I'm looking to see if she's got. Would she waste a ray of sickness on it?
No.
Probably not. There's no like. The only thing that she's got physical is no, she wouldn't waste any of that, so she'd probably ignore it. I was hoping that she had a cantrip or something that she could use, but she can only cast spells. You don't see any cantrips that she can cast.
Ah, squirrel rules.
Yeah. So you come back.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay as a squirrel. Squeak, 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 squeak.
I haven't got the patience for this.
The squirrel is like, it's not. I don't understand.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Via this.
Cucumber. Translate.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
What's she saying, cucumber?
It wiggles his nose.
Good job, cucumber.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Come on, Kayla. I pick you up and put you on my shoulder.
Squeak.
And continue on our way.
Yeah, I guess we'll continue if you've got nothing to share. Yes, so we'll continue walking, and you do get to.
Because you never even told us that they were there.
That one lasts for 8 hours, the form like that.
Unless you
the
ended.
the form lasts for 3 hours.
Ah, 3 hours.
Unless you end.
It's half your.
Yeah,
your
well, you guys are
your
gonna
level.
have a squirrel for 3 hours and not know that for 3 hours.
Okay.
I don't even know what it was, so.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
You can end it early.
Squeak, squeak.
What?
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Are you a squirrel now?
Squeak, squeak.
Okay.
Squeak, squeak.
Oh, new map.
A new map.
He's entered 5th grade.
Right. Okay. It's a very badly drawn map, but it's a map, and I need to get up on here. There we go. Right. Okay. So here is the deal. You will enter around here. As you enter here,
Am I still in the queue?
yes,
Cool. I don't. Well, yeah, I do.
it gets to about sunset. So it's the end of the day's journey, basically. You get there. As you get close to them, you see it looks like a female human of all people. I will describe her to her. She's got very long red hair, freckles. Her hair is braided. She has a bow on her back. She's very.
A bow as in a weapon, yes?
Yes.
Just no, because it could be a bow as in like a tie bow.
No.
No, like a hair bow.
Yeah.
A bow tie.
I want to say she's very thick. Is the way I describe her.
Wow.
With
So-
2 C's.
Yes.
It's a curve your
So she has big thighs.
thick.
Very curvy, big thighs. I wouldn't say slightly chubby, but not like overly chubby.
Thick.
Just sounds like all close then.
And now you're doing it.
She's wearing a sort of like a green dress, long sleeves, but it cuts off just above the knee. And she's wearing leather brown gloves and leather boots.
So those are descriptions for me.
Are we like at this elf city then? Are
Sounds like
I'm
the-
gonna
sounds
open
like
up the
the-
box and go, Viola, we're here.
It sounds like the character from that Disney movie.
Which Disney
The
movie?
Brave.
That's all
Yeah,
of
I
them.
think it's Brave.
All of
we?
them.
Before we get there, I'm casting disguise self.
Oh, it might be. I know. I'll have to ask him sometime. I haven't spoken to him in years though. Yeah. So everyone gets out of the box.
Oh, okay. So this is.
Yeah. Everyone gets out of the box.
My head still hurts a bit.
You're in the box right now, are you?
No, you're out of the
No,
box.
okay.
Everyone's walked out of the box.
Squeak,
I've cast disguise.
No, it's ended by now.
Oh.
So
You could use another wild.
So
Okay,
Stu, you're
guys,
saying that they
guys.
look like that, but thick.
Guys.
With braided hair, it's not as messy.
Oh.
Well,
That's but thick apparently. And
Yeah,
thick.
yeah.
Okay. So
As I
guys, I'm no longer a squirrel, so I felt the need to tell you that I heard a bunch of stuff back over there.
where are
What
we?
did you hear this from?
Well, I ran over to hear, I heard some mumbling in the distance, and Derek agreed that I should be a squirrel to go find out what it is, and something to do with... So, I heard terms of good hags. Apparently that's a thing.
So you're saying this in front of this girl that you've just met?
Yes.
Hello, thick red girl.
Hi.
Oh, welcome. My name is Sophie. Sophie?
Oh, hello, Sophie.
Do you know anything about good hags?
Oh,
No,
good
I
hags.
don't think they exist, I'm afraid.
I know! I thought the same.
I think the same as well. Well, I'm Sophie. Everyone calls me Sophie Aether for whatever reason, but my real name's Sophie Pennyfarthing.
Wow.
Isn't that where you're from?
Wait.
No, I'm not from there, but there's people from there. But I'm
No,
not from there.
she says the place is called Pennyfarthing.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm Sophie Pennyfarthing.
Oh, is it? No, I'm not from Pennyfarthing, am I?
Yes, you are. You're from the port town.
Oh, okay.
They're called Pennyfarthing.
I forgot the name of the place. Sorry.
Okay.
In a different realm,
Ah.
Sophie died, right? And Sophie and I realm was
I haven't got a clue, honey.
doomed.
Sophie.
Oh, I don't look like myself at all. I just look like a regular human in just a trench coat and like slacks with some boots on.
Your dress is very pretty, Sophie.
Oh, thank you. They gave it to me. I just don't know why I'm here. They were like, oh, you're a maiden now. And I was like, oh, okay.
Where did you disappear from?
Alright. So, a long time ago, I don't know how long, maybe not so long ago for me because I'm human. I haven't died yet for some reason. Anyway,
How old are you?
Don't
I
ask a
don't-
lady her
I don't
age.
really know. Time's like super slow here and stuff and boring. So
Yeah, this is Sophie.
So a long time ago, me and a couple of people were like, and then she looks over to Viola and goes, "Oh, I know you. You hired us." And she goes, "No, dear. I would remember someone like you." and she goes, "No, you hired us for the Time Delvers, and it was great and not really."
It sounds like what's his face? Who's the satyr called again?
Jules.
So you know Jules?
Yeah, he was a part of the group. He was.
Into the box.
Wait, what?
Into the box.
No, I don't want.
You'll meet someone else that you know. Into the box.
Pokemon.
No,
No,
Flint is
get
out
you
of the box as well.
Oh,
but
Flint
he's
is out of the
wrapped up.
box as
Everyone
well.
is out of the box.
Okay, so
Well,
you know
then
this
you know
guy
him.
then.
And she'll look for a moment and go, "Oh, Flint, how's it going?" And he goes, I don't know who you are, but you're really annoying." And she goes, "Ah, same old Flint it is, look, in his little..." Yeah, so that's Flint. So anyway, we were together, and then we fought people, and then there was this crazy woman, and
Who was the crazy woman?
I didn't really pay attention, but
What did she look like?
she was big and mean, and we were on a cart, and then this woman was like this running after us, and on a cart, and we were going like super fast.
Garville, do you still have that thing?
Do I still have that? What ring?
That
One
thing
ring
I
to
gave
roll the
you.
ball.
Oh my god.
Just out of
Well,
character. How smart.
no, that's
is
back at the
Viola?
house.
Is it really?
I want to say extremely. She retains a lot of knowledge. She's probably smarter than the most common person, but I wouldn't say extremely smart.
All this stuff
It's in my
casting the fifth level spell.
It's in the group
Memory
stuff, technically.
On Flynn.
What's stopping her?
Yeah. Like before she.
Can we like
if you see the
retcon
smart, she
something?
realised I can't remember.
Stu, can we quickly
Last
retcon something?
Because she would modify the memory to something that she'd want. So she wouldn't be able to.
Can we retcon something slightly?
What?
We want to have an item that's currently in the house that we left.
Sure.
Thank you. Do you still have that thing?
Yes,
Fantastic.
there it is.
Oh,
I've only been wearing it. It looks really nice. What does it look like?
Yeah, what does it look like?
Yeah.
It's your generic gold black. I think I wrote it down somewhere.
Oh, maybe you have actually.
Because I didn't read any description when I last read it, other than the inscription on it.
Ring once worn by a white bone badge adventurer named Sally Lockhart. Grew up in the Penny, P-E-A-N-Y. I didn't know it was spelled like that.
Yeah,
I
penny.
spelled it like Penny,
Mhm.
P-E-N-N-Y,
Mm.
farthing, and became well known as part of a group that defeated an ancient threat. She moved to Finrazda in her old age. Smell. The ring is old and worn and made from brass. The inside has a worn, faded message that reads, "I'll bring you soon, forever in your arms, Steve Colding."
Oh, okay, never mind. So who's Steve Colding then?
She goes, "Oh, that's my ring, but it's not my name."
This is yours.
No, well it is, but it's not. It says Sophie, whatever you said, Lockhart, but my name's Sophie Pennyfarthing.
Sally Lockhart.
Yeah, and I'm Sally. No,
Oh, you were Sophie Pennyfarthing.
I think I may have just fucked up the DM stuff.
Yes, well
Yes, yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah. So it's the Sophie Lockhart, Sophie Pennyfarthing. So they got different
I'll
surnames.
write that down here.
Okay.
So it's not Sally, it's
No.
Sophie, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, which is why I got confused when I read that. I was like,
Mm.
that's not the name.
Yeah, there we go. I've done that.
Okay. And she goes, "Ah, well, that's mine, but not mine, because I've got it here." And she shows you the same ring.
Amy, you don't remember hiring her, right?
I think we've just established this.
Yes.
I think this is
Right,
some.
guys,
yes.
stop being a fucking annoying bitch. Pretentious fuck.
Wow.
And, right, shushed.
Wow.
This is yours, but not yours, because yours is there.
Yeah.
Right.
You-
You hired her, but not her.
I haven't seen her in my life.
But have you hired a Sophie before?
No, I haven't.
Have you hired a Flint before?
No.
No.
This is from the alternate realm that's
Okay.
what's his
Yeah.
face came from as
Yeah,
well.
and
Jules
that's what
came
I'm sort
from.
of trying to penny
Oh.
together here now. Okay, so is it probably a thing that a different you and a different them, or
Jules
this
and there's another
them?
name, Diana. Don't forget that Diana was also involved.
Diana.
Oh yeah, I remember Diana. You get the feeling this is a female Derek, essentially.
Right. Oh, they did the same.
They sound slightly the same. It's just.
No, trust me, this person who played it exactly.
Yeah.
So, Amy, it's possible that the other you, which is now dead,
At this point, Amy just
And-
shrugs.
or you've had your memory wiped again.
As Amy just sort of like puffs on her cigarettes. This is all hypothetical, really. So
Yeah, hypothetical. Sure.
yeah, so there's no point in really thinking about it until we get concrete facts.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yes. So Sophie was like, "Oh yeah, I got a job to do. So like, I meant to show you to the meeting.
Meeting.
Well, technically, I've been sat here for like the last week. They've been saying, oh, they're arriving soon,
Why
and
didn't you
elves
come and get us?
elves are weird.
Why didn't you come and get us?
Oh, I'm not going out there.
But we nearly died.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go out there.
I mean, yeah, alright.
Yeah, okay.
I've
So,
seen a fucking demon out there.
oh yeah, they're diamond does it, aren't they?
A what?
It's an expression. I'm from Penny Farthing. There's pennies.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, which is Kira?
Oh God, Kira.
Is that Kira?
That's
Yeah.
Kira.
So you're the one that needs to see the meeting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Do you have the invitation, like?
Yeah, I have it in my pocket somewhere, and I'm just gonna throw all these leaves and stuff out of my pocket, and it's
You've
the little,
probably
it's
written
that
it on a
leaf
leaf
which
With
has
the
the fancy.
golden print, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna after throwing all the leaves on the floor, I'm gonna go pick them all up. This one, right, with the gold and the yeah.
And she picks it up, looks at it, and she goes, yeah,
Hey, it was mine once.
yeah, but we need to.
I'll trade you with this leaf because that one's really pretty. Though this one's pretty too. Can I have it back? It's really pretty.
Just a fucking leaf.
No,
You
I've
can
never seen
find-
anything like this before. It has pretty.
Well, she'll go.
Look, there's a leaf.
No.
There's a leaf. You've never seen anything like that.
Sophie will
have
go
you?
into her pocket and pull out a red leaf, and she'll say, "This is pretty too."
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. I collect leaves too. Do I do? I put them in books. I don't read the books, but apparently you press them in and they go really hard and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. I can see that. I can
So
see
you
that.
need to get books, not to read, but to put things in.
I don't know.
I
I've
think
never read the book.
Goblin just killed himself.
I've never read a
Do
book.
you need to roll for damage for
I
that?
cooked
That book's
things.
good.
I put a shotgun in my mouth.
That book's good.
So Amy at this point will be like, "Well, I have a house to go to. Bye, everyone."
I'm gonna
and
try
she'll
jumping
walk
up and get
off.
the leaf.
You wanted us to come here.
Yeah, you wanted us to come. You're staying with us.
I'm not a part of the meeting, I'm afraid.
Doesn't matter. You're staying with us.
What did you want us doing here?
Yeah, that.
We're here to find the seekers, right?
Yes.
You do your thing.
Yes, we'll
and
seek the seekers.
I will do my thing.
Well, you liaise, and we'll try and find information in other ways.
Bye. She walks off.
I put the cube
Where's
in my
my
bag.
leaf?
Yeah, that's fine.
I want my leaf.
Sophie gives it back to you and she says, "I just need you to see it, like."
Oh god,
My
you're
leaf.
still on the leaf.
Yeah.
Kira. What is the loss about the leaf?
So we'll take you to the embassy, and you'll stay there for tonight.
Embassy.
Yeah, it's where all the super important people go. I'm not allowed in there very
I
often.
hope they like trees and leaves.
No.
Do you know of any exotic creatures?
Oh, I know a lot of exotic creatures. There's spider. Oh, that's not exotic. No, it's not exotic.
I was a crocodile. That's a lot of fun.
Oh, I saw a toucan once.
Wow. Can I do a nature check to see if I know what a toucan is?
Yeah.
So 18.
Yeah, you know what a toucan is.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
they're so pretty.
Yeah, they're like little rainbows and stuff
Yeah,
on there.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
Yeah, and breaking bits.
I could turn into one of them soon. When I get stronger.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, I really
I
recommend
just
it.
shoot things.
What you do is you have lots of mushroom tea for about, I don't know, 5 to 10 years.
I like mushroom tea.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, I do that. Because you have to do the mushroom tea to have it.
That's what I did.
Yeah, so you do mushroom tea.
For like a really long time and you pray a lot.
I get the feeling that these two characters get on very well.
Yeah. Time maintenance to roleplay, but brilliant.
Yeah. And she's like, alright, okay, I'll show you around. But the combination of her showing you the general, literally she's ranting about random shit, but you two have, who's got ears to the ground? You two do. So basically she's just saying random shit, but you're actually getting more information from the people around you talking than actually her. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.
Just so you know, as long as I'm here, I'm using all available sorcery points to convert spell slots into first level spells and disguise myself the entire time.
Whoa.
So yeah, it's going to take you about 30 minutes to get to the embassy.
I've already cast it before meeting this Sophie person,
Yeah, okay.
and I can turn spell slots, some sorcery points into one sorcery point into one first level spell slot.
Problem is, have you told us that you're doing this?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
assuming.
obviously different.
Obviously, you're a different person.
What have I told you several times in the past that I hate elves?
Yeah.
My parents were kidnapped
Yeah.
by elves
Yeah,
because they're like me.
Yeah.
Not all of them are bad.
Where's my...
But I think all I'm saying is, would you have told us that you would actively do this, and would you have given yourself another name? Have you told us in the past? Not to this point yet. No. Okay. Look out.
Okay.
Well, well, they don't know my name,
Right.
so you can still call me Kyle.
Basically-
I'm just not.
Essentially, what
I'm
happened
not an
is
ASMR human.
essentially what happened is he dropped out of the portal. They were interested. They chased him. He escaped.
Right.
That's essentially what happened.
Cool. I think that's basically what I was sort of going for. Is do they know name?
Yeah, what's the details on this contract that I have, other than exotic creature?
That's all you know. It was a very basic contract.
So, hunt an exotic creature.
Yeah.
No, it mentioned there was.
They were captured
Captured,
somehow.
So, an exotic creature has been captured and we're setting it free.
Yeah. That's essentially.
Okay.
So, from the ears to the ground, I will explain what's on the map now.
Yes.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3 is the plaza area. I think I've marked it as plaza.
Yeah. Fair.
The general running of the city takes place here. The buildings are very human-like, made of stone and marble. The elves integrated their style into the buildings, however, making them seem more natural with trees and living life. But the place looks and feels like it's been built to last.
Nice.
So number 1, the Gold Guild area. Buildings are very fancy. They look like Victorian and Edwardian in appearance.
Nice.
Gold, silvers are mixed in with the natural life for colours of browns and greens. So it's practical meeting nature, basically.
Nice.
A lot of high elves walk around this area with notes and books. Number 2, the Green Guild area. The buildings are still made of stone and marble here, however, they lack a certain finesse about them, so they're a little bit more crude than the Gold
These
Guild
are more
buildings.
thrown up.
Yeah. It's mostly wood elves seem to be training here,
Nice.
and they seem to be coming and going on missions. Number 3. The rest of the plaza is mostly a mixture of green, gold, and workers' guild buildings. The process of smaller matters take place here, and because you've heard these 3 guild names repeatedly going on and on, you can kind of work out the basics of what each one of them does. So the Gold Guild is the name it says, handles finance basically.
Okay. Yeah.
The Green Guild handles sort of like protection and harvesting, so it's
Nice.
about food, hunting, that sort of stuff. And then the Workers Guild then just handles
That's what it
everything.
says on
Yeah,
the
it does like maybe
The
shops,
labourers.
taverns. It's like the working class. Yeah.
Cool.
The chambers. Yeah, the area where Aetherius is resting.
Oh, where's that?
Number 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
The area is closed off by a canopy of trees, which move depending on the situation.
They're ants.
Yeah, essentially.
Sweet.
Yeah. And basically, there's a ring event. There's a ring around. Yeah. Only the 5 maidens, certain guilds, Green Guild members, and guests are allowed into the chambers. I can tell you the 5 names of the maidens, but you wouldn't know further than that.
Is it something that we'd pick up between us?
Yes. So, the 5 maidens, Raja Aether.
Hang on, 5 maidens. Raja.
Raja Aether. She sounds like the head.
A-E-T-H-E-R?
Aether, yeah.
Can you tell us about Raja, Kira?
Yeah, I was saying that it's really suspicious that I seem to have heard about good hags.
Did you mention the Raja?
I mentioned it rambling right as soon as we met Sophie.
Yeah, she said it in front of Sophie, but
Yeah.
I think Sophie's a bit of an airhead, so she would be like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
But yeah, I mentioned
So she
all
seems,
of this,
from the sounds of it, she seems the most
In charge.
yeah, she's the most senior.
Cool, yeah.
Indrel Aether,
I
Ndrell Aether. What's the matter?
No, just more people getting angry at
Yeah,
Epic
yeah.
Games Store.
Which one?
At the Epic Games Store, having all the exclusives.
Right, for the Borderlands 3.
Not only Borderlands 3,
really?
but also other games that's
Oh,
were
okay.
Patreon backed and other such
Oh.
things.
So Indrel Aether,
Yes.
Maglar Aether, so Maglar Aether,
M-A-G-L-A-R.
Yeah.
Maglar, Aether.
Yeah. Sophie Aether, who's showing you around the place.
Yeah, no, but my point is, if you really wanted your guard.
And Amy Aether. A-M-Y.
Stop moaning.
Yeah, Amy Aether.
We've had
Amy
Aether.
Yeah. So
as in
it's finally good to see some
What?
competition.
Amy.
Through.
as in Amy.
A different Amy, maybe.
Okay.
You don't know
So I
that.
think it's
No,
a good
but-
thing.
But there's two same last names. They must be related somehow.
They're all related to each other. They've all got the Aether
Oh,
surname or title.
Yeah. So then the groups then are the green. Oh, I've already said that. Other than that, you wouldn't know about those two groups yet. It's not something that's spoken on the streets
Cool.
openly. So we number 4.
Yes, for specifically.
The general area of the chambers is fairly open, filled with grasslands. It looks like a meadow with trees, small animals, and plant life. The only exception is a large tree in the middle where Aetherius rests.
Mm-hmm.
There sits a table with around 12 chairs in front of it made of natural materials. Number 5, portal to the Feywilds. It isn't guarded. Dryads, satyrs, and pixies and the like can be seen coming in and out of the portal,
Nice.
or tree walking into trees, and basically they're tree striding. Basically, to come and go in. Number 6 is the portal to the Shadowfell.
That's not good.
Usually there's Green Guild members, named Green Guild members, standing around the portal, so it's heavily guarded. The Shadowfell currently has a peace treaty signed with the elves, which happened like thousands of years ago. People can leave the Shadowfell with the right paperwork, basically, or who you know, basically.
Mm-hmm.
However, the odd imp and devil will sneak past,
Or attempt to.
or attempt to.
Of course they're trapped.
Number 7.
Yes, next to the 50 noble families.
Yeah.
I think that one does what it says on
Yeah,
the
the
tin,
50
doesn't it?
noble families live here.
Live here. Yeah.
Around 14 noble families are high elf, with the rest being a mix of other sub-races. To become a noble family, you have to have a family member become a maiden to Aetherius.
Nice.
Eventually, if your family doesn't produce a maiden, you can be kicked out, but it's very rare. If a maiden dies naturally, a maiden is picked in advance by Aetherius through visions or prayer. If the death is too sudden, then there's a 72-hour voting system between the 50 noble families, where the one with the most votes is picked next as the maiden.
Sure. Nice.
Number 8, the embassy is where most non-elves live or are kept. So there's representatives from basically the human, the dwarf, and the halfling. Basically, the 3 other main races.
Yeah.
Where am I? So there's representatives from the church, the royal, and grey capitals.
Nice.
So there's like, you'll see 1 or 2 Finrasta people, 1 or 2, so on and so forth. Mix of humans and dwarves here, and messages are sent through birds, but they can be sent through dryads in state of emergency. Number 9,
Doki
Yeah.
doki.
the treasure trove,
Oh.
That's not make fun. Let's go there.
the only tavern in the city. They say tavern, it's loosely a tavern.
An actual treasure trove.
No.
No.
I know, I was going to say, that's where
Yeah.
the
Yeah, it doesn't
dragon can
disappoint us.
stay.
The
Yes.
A horde.
elves tend not
We
to
name it the
drink.
smoke.
Elves tend not to drink, so it's more of a social area. So, like, you'll see a lot of elves sitting around going, "Oh, what have you done today?" "Oh, well, today I wrote some."
I collected leaves.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you'll see them holding like a very small glass of wine, but they're sipping it every like 10 minutes.
Beginning to affect me.
Yeah.
Just going to go with the rings on it. Sorry.
You
There
may
you go. It's good. Stay.
you may see the odd party or 2 hosted here,
Cool.
but it's generally there for show.
Yeah. Hey, Derek. Your drink will be welcomed in that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't have a drink.
Not Derek.
Harold.
Harold, yeah, I meant Harold. Harold, they'll buy it. It's good.
I think Harold's gone off with Amy, so they're not with you anymore.
Harold,
Yeah.
I know somewhere that'll buy you a drink. I want a cut of the profit though.
Not here. They're pretentious cunts here.
I know that, but your drink could make a lot of money.
Nah, not really.
Oh, you've already tried it.
Nah, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like what King's Landing looks like. Sorry.
Da-na-na-na.
Sorry.
No.
Got distracted by DM screen.
The only one that you wouldn't actively know is what number 10 is.
Ooh, shiny. Sorry.
What are you doing?
It was that shiny.
I know, destroying everything.
Little
So
shed.
with the ears to the ground, we hear nothing of what's over there.
No.
Okay. Remains a mystery.
Okay.
Yes.
What time is it? Yeah, you've got another hour basically, or another half hour.
It's half hour, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else there is. So, like I said, Sophie's leading you up the pathway.
Yeah.
It's up towards the embassy on the right.
So we'll
you
essentially go that
way.
That way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Where's the where do I hear that people buy things generally from? Or is it more of the you've got this, so I've got this, let's trade?
Elves.
Buy from strangers?
Elves don't really buy things.
Yeah, so it's more of the.
It's more of trade with a single person, but there's not
So
not
it's-
one person with everything basically. So, it's more.
It's
more
like Britain before the Industrial
Yeah.
Revolution. You've got this, I need
about that.
this.
Yeah.
I've got this, you
Yeah.
need this.
Yeah.
Let's trade.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, okay with this. Can't think what that word's called.
Hmm.
But yes, I know what I mean. And you know too. Yeah, cool.
I mean, they know them. They know the value of gold and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
But
You
it's-
can trade.
There's no like shops.
Okay.
Like from the sounds of it,
You can
the
make
Green
segments
Guild
and they've got the weevils.
harvest. So there's no
Sounds like
there's
they
no
can
need
make
for
it.
anything really.
Powers with their neck, sort of thing.
Yeah,
No, with the
even
Gold
if we
Guild
are-
actually, they hold the finance things and the paperwork
Pretty
and
good at psychic.
they're all high elves pretentious basically.
Yeah.
Um,
As a text.
yeah, so they she'll lead you to the embassy. I didn't describe the embassy. The
No.
embassy is basically a large circular building. I've
Yes.
seen them. Think sort of like marbled, sort of like blues and greys. She'll lead you up the stairs and she'll go, right, okay, so here's the deal. You're going to stay here tonight, and then in the morning I'll come collect Kira.
But we're meant to go with Kira.
No, it just has a name on it. See, I saw the leaf.
I thought
I
we
have
were
to do
going
stuff with
with-
Aetheris. She needs me. He needs me. Do I know it's a she? Or is it a he?
It's Aetheris is a she.
Yeah, I thought so.
So, yeah, it just says Kira on the
You
letter.
don't care about gods and stuff.
I don't care about gods to a point.
Can I see if
Who
it's
cares about
true?
one?
Hmm?
Can I see if it's
Yeah,
true?
you can
I'm
roll
telling the
perception.
truth.
Would that be inside or perception?
Inside.
As far as I know, he just talks about murders.
Oh,
and
well,
asking anyone.
13.
He seems to be on the level.
Yeah, I believe in gods to a point.
Gods of life?
The gods of all gods have a value.
Not enough that you're supposed to.
Not on this plane.
Oh yeah. I mean, the god of invention on this plane.
Morden.
Moradin.
Life is greater than invention.
But without invention, you wouldn't have life.
If you wouldn't have invention without life.
And Derek says, I do both.
Yes, Rita. Thank you, Darren.
Yeah, Derek, he's so strong.
Yeah.
You're a mad scientist, Derek.
I'm not mad.
You're a mad
No,
scientist.
you're not mad, Derek.
Not completely mad.
Though they do have this saying where if you don't think you're mad, you probably are. I don't think I'm mad.
I don't know
You're
what.
fucking mental.
I don't know what this is.
This is people talk. Don't worry.
Okay. And Derek sort of walks up.
Back with my family, we call it rambles.
And Sophie goes, right, okay, so here's the deal, right?
Yeah.
I need to take her tomorrow. I mean, I suppose I can take the dragon with you.
Yeah, I
No.
really want to take Ron.
I wouldn't take the dragon.
Can I take Ron? It would be a very good learning day out for him.
Yeah, you can learn about
He can stretch his
trees and
Yeah.
leaves
Yeah!
And-
Hopefully he doesn't
and the
destroy it.
political crisis that is developing our whole region, and
Yeah,
it'll
he'll
be
love
great.
it. He'll love it.
I wouldn't take him with you.
Yeah, no, he'll love it.
Okay, sure.
It'll be a good day trip for him.
Sure, why not?
I mean, the only other person that's really invited was your proprietor, whoever that is.
My pepper.
Your proprietor.
Your proprietor had an invite. I'm your proprietor.
No, it was a woman.
Amy. Flash flow.
Oh yeah, it's also her.
Oh.
So Viola's gotta go
I
with you.
don't know where they are right now.
I
I went
wasn't.
to the house.
I wasn't paying attention.
Me neither.
What if
Who would do that?
What if Amy can't make it or won't make it?
I suppose she needs a representative.
I'm my own
Representative.
Yeah, that's the word I'm
I'm
looking
my
for.
own of that one. I have a leaf.
Yeah, I know.
Is your leaf representing Amy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that'll do. I'll tell Jiraja.
They'll
about
tell
it.
you no that a leaf can't. A leaf is not.
But look, it has gold on it.
Yeah.
It does have gold on it.
I mean,
I
great.
mean that's good.
I mean, great. So does this.
What is it?
It's my gun. I've done warlock things.
No, that's mean. This golden leaf is a lot more
But
special.
so could that. That could be mean. It could give you
How could a leaf
a
be
paper
mean?
cut or something.
It's not even made of paper.
Oh,
I could shoot through it.
That's why yours is worse than mine.
Have you actually tried shooting through it?
No,
Yeah, okay.
Ooh. I imagine it's got a shield on it.
Yeah,
or
so,
something.
yeah.
Ah, that hurts!
Oh, do it. Oh, I feel like
I'm not going to do it now. I mean,
So I'll see you in the morning,
See you in the morning.
and don't go too far, but I'll be able to find you and stuff.
Oh.
Okay,
Why
bye.
can't I go far? I want to go far. That sounds fun.
I mean, you can go into the trees and stuff.
Oh, cool. I like trees.
There's lots of trees.
Yeah, you like trees. Are there mushrooms? She especially likes mushrooms.
Oh, I like
She
mushrooms.
kept saying, no. Kira does.
I
What
mean,
about toads?
toes.
Toads.
I'm
No,
not
they have
really
a different thing
fan.
going on.
Not really a fan of toads,
Kira, not you, Kira.
but I'm
Why
not a
didn't
fan.
did you want more mushroom tea again? Did you change your
I
mind?
haven't had your mushroom tea. I'm
It's
not
very good.
having.
If you
your
like
mushroom tea.
fairies, they also like it as well.
Derek chimes in and goes, "What's a mushroom?" And Amy,
Derek,
Oh,
no.
That's so
at that point,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up and run out into the woods and try and find mushrooms.
and Sophie's like, "It's like this brown thing that's like
It's
this."
fungus.
I'm running out to find mushrooms.
Okay, and you literally run out.
Why don't you just make them grow where you're standing?
No,
True
because
craft, wouldn't you?
exploring. I got told I could go see trees.
I mean,
Also true.
roll half nature.
Half nature.
No, I was going to say harvesting. but
Half
it's
nature is
Yeah.
22.
not half of nature.
Yeah.
No, what's full nature?
6.
How is that so different? Half nature's 22,
Well, I rolled a 19.
and half full nature's 6.
Plus 6, plus 3.
Oh, I see.
Fuck, that was hard.
I don't see why that was hard.
That really was rocket science.
I really don't get why
Shut
that
up,
was
everyone.
hard.
Shut up, everyone.
Oh.
Why was that hard?
Shut up.
That one hurt.
Yeah, you can find a mushroom. You're in the middle of a forest. It'll take you like
There was
30
mushroom
seconds to find
Okay, I run back and bring mushroom and show Derek. This is mushroom, Derek!
Ah,
How many mushrooms did I
does it talk?
No.
If you have a lot of them.
How do you talk? Does
Oh, well, I am friends
Derek,
with
you
the
can't
fairies, you
digest
see.
food, it doesn't work for you.
I'm a mushroom.
what? Oh shit!
I rolled persuasion, I got +9.
Oh,
No wait.
Deception here.
He rolls in that one.
oh shit balls.
Still 17.
Yeah, in that one. He's like, oh, it's talking. Look.
What does it look like?
Player
You're no-
can't keep it in.
no
Character
mushroom.
needs to.
Derek, it doesn't
Oh,
work
God.
like that.
It's just it's brown. What's his mouth like?
It doesn't have a mouth. It's not a person.
Oh, do you know what it looks like? If I hold like this,
No.
it looks like a deformity.
Hands off me!
You know what, Derek? You can keep it.
He'll
It's
drop
my
it on the
gift.
floor like that.
The predator and pain is so much pain. Existence is pain.
I know.
Oh, my soul's so dainty.
I can't.
I'll never be a good tea now. I guess framing the compost like anything else.
Is this the mushroom talking?
Yeah.
No.
Is this Derek will go, is it meant to be this annoying?
Oh, look who's talking!
For yourself.
I don't know, I've only met you the last 2 minutes and you already...
You're trying to kill me.
Can I... Derek stands on the mushroom.
It doesn't like mushrooms.
Wilhelm scream.
Is it gone now?
I've got natural springiness. You have to try harder than that.
You should have rolled it.
He'll throw it out the building now.
I'm free.
I don't like that. I
How
don't
many
like
mushrooms
it.
did you grab again?
How many did I grab?
A handful, so I'd say 3 or 4.
I'm gonna put them in my pocket.
So you eat those?
Yeah, or make them into tea.
Do they like it?
You should have asked them when they were here.
Please end this talk. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's probably not anywhere near you.
This is like the next step up from the poker and the furnace.
I don't understand what's
edition.
going on.
You're a mushroom buddy, that's what's going wrong. Derek.
Oh, no.
I what?
You're a mushroom bully.
Remind me to the Bishop Derek any.
Wait, hang on, we've killed lots of people. She's killed the most, but we've killed lots of people.
I thought you were nice, Derek.
I'm
Derek's
nice.
not nice.
I made a cat.
You just squished a mushroom.
Okay.
No, there's a cat there. I wonder what an elf cat looks like. It's different from a normal cat.
I'm going to walk slightly away and create a minor illusion of a really buff mushroom.
A buff mushroom.
Yeah, about 30 feet away from Derek. Boy, what you do to my son?
How tall is this buff mushroom?
About 2 feet.
Fucking hell. That's like just under my height.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Does this, by bush mushroom, are you literally giving mushroom abs?
Like the mushroom head.
Does
is
it
like
have biceps?
muscled, you know?
They are muscles. So the top of the mushroom has abs.
Oh.
It's like the whole thing's like one bulging sort of
So a bit,
muscle.
wait, I don't.
Like, you know when a bodybuilder like flexes his back.
Okay, I can kind of see it. I was kind of hoping that it was just a mushroom with buff arms.
Big mushrooms don't have arms, Stuart.
Oh really? That's where we draw the line.
You see, I know the mushroom with a six-pack.
Speaking
That's what I
and then
saw.
2 foot like large mushrooms.
Whoa, no, mushrooms don't have arms. Alright
They can
then.
be 2 foot tall and talk.
Just so we're clear, mushrooms don't have arms. Right.
I just imagine a mushroom with a six-pack.
Okay, that one he doesn't fall for.
Show on my deception.
Can I tell why mushrooms are 2 foot tall?
Seeing that he's trying to do this, I'm going to try and help.
Can we end the
behind
session by
illusion.
presuming that we all actually
That's
took
a
mushrooms?
25.
Oh, for God's sake.
Fucker!
That's the big mushroom in it.
Yes.
Can I tell why it's a big mushroom right now?
Can you tell why?
Can I work out why? This is like, I've never seen this before.
Roll perception.
16.
No. The minor illusion was like 25, so yeah.
You think it's something from the Feywild?
Do I?
Maybe. Derek doesn't know what's going on. It's got like a muscle on top of it. I mean, this is a buff mushroom, right? If I imagined a buff mushroom would have arms, but apparently that's not the case.
Can I get my acorn out?
Yes, you can get your acorn out.
I think by this point the fourth wall has just been broken.
I think Sophie's left.
I'm gonna be shaking.
Oh no, actually, so this kind of person that she is, she's quite heavily invested. She's just rubbing her hands going, oh yeah.
They've got no respect for the common fungus.
I have the normally fun guys.
Oh.
I like that one.
And Sophie goes, so is this like a new political party or what?
I don't think too about politics.
No.
Yeah,
I'm just here to accept an apology from that big fella.
I look at Derek and I look up a little. Is Derek taller than me or smaller?
He's like about 7 to 8 foot.
I look up and say, I think he's talking to you, Derek.
Oh God! Please make Derek be charged by him.
First of all, the little girl comes and steals my son from his bed,
That
brings
wasn't
him
me.
to you,
Yeah,
and he tells me you threw him on the floor and stamped on him.
yeah, it's good to know.
No, it's not good. Nature needs to be put into balance again.
You need to give him inspiration for this. This is brilliant.
I'll pick. Derek will try and pick up the big mushroom, and obviously it's minor illusion, so we'll see through it. And he'd be like, oh, actually, God damn it.
Oh.
He's like, why is this mushroom invisible?
Fey magic, mate.
Please give him inspiration.
Yes. 2 votes for inspiration.
So it's like, it's not inspiration, it's just Derek's rolled 3 nat ones in a row.
But it's also a brilliant thing that's happened.
Just here for an apology.
I don't know. Okay.
Derek, just apologise to the guy.
Are we scared of the
Just
mushroom?
apologise, man.
I don't like
It's
the
only
mushroom.
common courtesy.
You're the one that murdered it.
She didn't want murdering it. You're the one who stamped on it.
She just stole it. You stamped on it.
Yeah, she stole it. She's a kidnapper.
I'm innocent. Derek, why are you setting me up?
If I'm going down, you're going down with me.
Do I get intimidation on that?
No, he'll pick you.
As the minutes come to a close, and I know this, it's like, right, you not apologising has caused major imbalance in nature. Right, I'm gonna go back to see my son.
Can I see if I can work out that it's being done by?
And I hope you feel
You'll
better
be able to
with
figure
yourself.
out what the minor illusion
And
is.
then I make
Okay.
I make the buff mushroom pop out 2 legs and walk away.
Okay.
I was gonna quickly carry it on.
Oh,
Is your
so-
character chaotic neutral?
I've
or
got minor
something?
illusion as a.
Yeah.
It only lasts 1 minute.
I
So.
know. I've got minor illusion as a cantrip that I can carry on casting. I'm a gnome.
But like I've turned it around and made it walk out.
He's got legs, but not
With
arms.
legs, yeah. Just threw legs out of his.
Derek will pick up here and be like, "Oh, I was gonna offer you to it."
Put me down! Put me off, Derek!
It looked really angry.
Derek, let me go!
What were you gonna do? Throw it
I'm
at
gonna
him?
get on my quarterstaff.
No, I was gonna be like,
Derek!
"Here you go, a wife."
Run! Wow. Run! Second! Run!
Oh God.
Ron and Mittens are on their drones.
I'm Ron's mother!
He's at that rebellious age, I'm afraid.
Well, already, that was quick. Big one up so fast.
He's hanging in with the wrong crowd.
I'm gonna try hitting Derek with quarterstaff.
he will, as you get the quarterstaff, he will put you down. He's like, "Oh, sorry."
You're not sorry, Derek.
Yeah, I am.
You didn't apologise to the mushroom. How does she know?
I didn't like the mushroom. I like Kira.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. We're best friends. We did the funny stick talky thing. How we watched people die.
Wait, you tried to set me off to marry a giant mushroom
Yeah, that's what you do.
against
with it.
my will.
I thought druids go to nature and they're like, oh, we love nature.
Not to marry them.
What I thought when people love each other, they get married and then they have small people.
Derek, this is not the same.
I'm gonna get an
I
early night.
Plant life and human life can co-create.
That's a challenge.
Oh no! No! What have you done?
No, Derek. No.
It's alright, I could only do things in metal.
Good.
I could make a metal mushroom
No.
and a metal person.
Oh, can you do?
Oh,
It wouldn't be natural then. Defeat the purpose.
No, I didn't. Kiwi didn't say that. She would not say that. No.
What did she say?
She was gonna ask if she can actually make a metal mushroom.
Oh, no.
But no, I took it back.
Alright,
No.
okay. If that's the case, just get it up to the time where you need to go in it.
In about 10-15 minutes.
Basically, the next part is
To the
meet and
embassy.
meeting.
Just
So.
so you
Ooh,
know,
politics.
Is that last
every night we're here, I am going around the entire grounds with investigation checks with my cloak on.
Yeah, okay, so I'll say roll investigation check for this night. So it'll be the whole night. Is anyone wanting to do anything before they go to sleep as well?
On the first day here, no.
Yeah, no.
Would anyone like to take any mushrooms?
No.
I want to have a good proper vest. Because although we've been vesting
I'm-
enough for a long vest, I want a proper vest.
I'm the same. I've got a kind of exhaustion. So.
You don't hear anything
Oh,
other
yeah.
than the basic information that they've heard and shared,
Mhm.
basically.
I'd just like try to find like an internment camp or something maybe.
None of that, I'm afraid. I'm trying to describe the vibe to you. So the vibe of the place is you've got high elves that are very pretentious, so they're walking around minding their own business, carrying notes, talking to each other. Wood elves, which is the next highest, they're more robust and to the point. So like they're more like humans in a sense. So they're very like different. It's two different cultures basically, and one type of elf does one thing and one type of elf does another. So it's sort of a weird symbiotic relationship between the two. One handles the defense and sort of like the food, while the other one handles sort of like the politics, the finance, the running of the place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, there are other sub elves, things like drow and stuff like that, but they're very uncommon.
What the NPC said about people needing a pass or whatever.
Oh,
Sorry?
I want
That's what the NPC said about people needing a pass. And see if that was the reason why. See if they brought them here.
In what sense?
Because you mentioned like
That's
they
it.
could
That's
have
how
done a
pretentious
pass.
they are. You can just
or whatever.
back them against.
Yeah, I mean, like, I
Um,
tell you what,
the
I
only
planned
people that
a
have travelled
creative
here are
campaign
people in the
idea
embassy.
that is very elf heavy,
There's
but
nobody
just because
that's
it makes sense,
that
because it's all
most
Asian.
people here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And based on our investigation, you don't really learn anything. If you have to
Yeah,
be higher
I'm
than
trying
15,
lines.
then I may have given you something.
Yeah.
Depending on certain stuff.
We'll leave it at that then. Thank you for watching. Whoever watched.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you next week, maybe, possibly, I don't know.
I saw that message like an hour ago.
I won't be here next week.